Cubby blue blood flowing through our veins. Sitting in the bleachers in the rain. We've shed a million tears and drank as many old style beers out at the game. Let's go Cubby, Ranto, Ranto and the lovable losers. Ranto and the lovable losers. Ranto.
Now, hey, I got eardrums I got to think about. Hey,
sorry, my mic wouldn't unmute. I was panicking for a second. I'm like, it's stuck.
That's okay. I'm sure.
My dog just came running out because they thought I was getting murdered.
People can wait the extra 2 seconds for the call. You've done enough of them. We well over 1,000 shows of you screaming that damn name. And welcome to it. Welcome to the show that Lyle just screamed. We're brought to you by the Bleacher Bunch. On the Fans First Sports Network and all of our 90 count them, paid Patreon supporters. Please join us at
106. What happened?
Something Michael said.
Yep.
Always.
Probably had nothing to do with Danny's Twitter account at all.
It's not connected. It's not connected. This show is that show. My Twitter is independent.
Yeah, it says Ranto, but it's completely independent of this.
Yeah, no, this is Ranto. That's Ranto.
Yeah. Well, I think what happens actually is that people start supporting us. They forget about it. Eventually, their credit card just ends and they have to get a new one. And then they stop supporting us, not because they actually chose to, but they didn't even realize they were supporting us in the first place.
Well, let's go shake these motherfuckers down, huh?
Yeah. Hey, give us money. In fact, I got a new way to give us money, and that is to fund my musical, The Game. If you look at that QR code over Lyle's shoulder.
Us.
Yeah, us.
No,
all
us.
Of us.
No, us, not you guys, but the theater. The theater. I don't even get the money. It goes straight to Trapdoor Theater. It's a non-for-profit. It's tax deductible. You're
going to pay me because I'm writing myself into this show. Everybody wants to see the lovable Loose Ears naked with a baseball bat entering an orifice on stage.
Yeah, I'll write that in. No problem.
Also, Danny, this is the era of the internet. Everybody already knows what the scam is. We know non-profit, no taxes. You're just another one of those billionaire fuckwads not paying your share, even though you're out there using our streets and shitting in our sewers just like everyone else. And I have to pay for that so that you can just skate on by with your shitty drawers and no problem.
It's a Danny Rocket slush fund.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm just looking to pay off my secret army. But luckily, there was a little pushback this week because just like you had, I believe, some sewer backup in your house, I also had some plumbing issues this week, backing up into the tub. So some of those sewers that I've been slush funding through are backing up into my tub. So rest assured, I've gotten my comeuppance.
I wasn't
you guys
even thinking...
need me to come out there and fucking take care of some shit for you guys, since that's
you want to leave everything half done like you did at Nicole's mom's house, and I did.
You finished it before I got back to the house.
Yeah, well, it was just sitting there with a freaking light switch hanging out of the wall.
I needed another set of hands.
Yeah, no, it's funny because I wasn't even thinking about that when I started that rant, and then I realized, like, you're right. We've been dealing with this all week, both of us, and that's probably why it's on my brain, is just like too much thinking about sewers. Yeah.
So, but I do want to say thank you to everybody that did raise. It's well over $2,000, and which is good because we got to give a $3,000 deposit probably within the next week and a half or something, depending on when we sign. If we sign, I'll get into that. If you want to follow my TikTok, I've been giving little updates on kind of what's going on with the game. Somebody suggested I make a sort of diary of this whole process of putting the show together. And I kind of wish I'd been doing it this whole time because I've been working on it for 4 years. So anyway, thanks for everybody that's been given to the Facebook Fundy and also the GoFundMe that there's a QR code above Lyle right there. I also want to thank these people, Blake Beard, Bernie Barron, incredible people. They support us at a very high level, and especially Penguin Imprints, and where you can use a Bleacher Bunch to get 20% off all these cool custom stickers that are for sale. You got the Fuck Guys stickers. They're such great, kind of culturally appropriate. He's always working on new stuff. I asked him to be here tonight to talk.
I love my fucking t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible guy too. I love Tom. So support him because he's got a business. And
he's actually got a new, not a new shirt, but for Native American Heritage Month, it's a shirt that the money is supporting Indigenous women who have gone missing, which is like insane. Like it happens so much. And so if you go to penguinimprints.com, you can get that, and it supports Indigenous women's funds. I'm not sure exactly which ones, but
the other thing I want to shout out before we get started is Fanarchy. I'm going to put a QR code up for them if you want to click on that right now. It's an awesome app. We got added to it today as a podcast. There's a whole new podcasts feed where you can change your feed, like between all the different things you want to see, between your friends' posts and your posts and the news and the games that are going on. You can change your feed on it, and there's a new section which is just podcasts. And we're on there today. I saw Cubs pod that I released a little bit late today. I recorded it at 6 a.m. Totally forgot to post it until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So bad on me.
I might have to update my app. If you already have the app, update it. And then hopefully you'll have the new podcast part of it.
Yeah. Anyway, and the podcast still plays, unlike on YouTube. The podcast still plays when you get off the app. So if you're listening to the app on Fanarchy, you can go do something else on your phone. Well, the podcast does not stop playing. I just think that's so annoying when when the app creator makes it so that it fucks up your feed when you're listening to something. It's like, I'm multitasking here.
Yeah. It's literally why I don't use YouTube, because my phone, like the screen shuts off and YouTube shuts off. I'm like, God damn it.
It's why I pay. Because if you pay for YouTube, you get it. And I pay for it because I use it all day for work. But so
Matt made a thing. That's our guy, Matt Kammer. I'm disappointed you guys aren't participating in the new tarps off trend.
That's for the young that's for the young bucks who are a little bi-curious. You know what I mean? All of us are older. We've already been there, done that. And so
what, you guys want me to take my shirt off again? Is that what he's saying?
Maybe if Crawley's here. Crawley invented that shit.
We are doing our own thing. It's called rugs off. None of us are wearing pants.
Exactly.
we are Clark offing.
Well, I also want to bring up Matt Kammer, because not only does he make incredible art that hangs above our shoulders, but also he's going to be making some artwork coming up, hopefully for like a John Baker Day, which I'm trying to get that we do it online this year because it's like a Wednesday. Cubs are playing the Cardinals. We maybe go on Thursday. I'll see what John's schedule is. He's supposed to be moving at that time, so we'll see where he's at. But we're going to try to do a John Baker Day thing. And I just want to shout out Matt Kammer, because like any freaking stupid idea I ever get, and some good ideas, he makes them happen. Like all those
the hardest working man in Rantoville.
Yeah, the map stuff.
Speaking of John Baker, right here that I'm pointing to, that is the original John Baker Day print when we started this in 2016.
Yeah. And
so it was that long ago.
So it's 10 years since the first John Baker Day. So that's like the 10 years ago tie-in. And it's 12 years since the actual John Baker Day in 2014, and he was number 12. So I think this is his golden John Baker Day. You know how you have a golden birthday?
Yeah.
This is his goal. Anything to sell this thing, anything to get people out.
Well, and what's great about that, Danny, is it's 10 years, so it's a decade for us. It's his golden day, and in 2 years we can have our golden John Baker Day.
We could have our golden showers day. And then we'll do tarps off because I don't want to get my shirt wet.
We should have John Baker give us golden showers on John Baker Day. That's
John Baker Day 2028. Get ready.
Yeah. And then when we get to 29 years of John Baker days will be the next. That'll be like the platinum John Baker Day because it's on the 29th, right?
Yeah, we all get gold watches.
If I'm still talking to you guys in fucking another 15 years, fucking kill me.
You're like, I'm retiring and sitting on a boat.
Yeah, Lyle already had to take like 4 years off just to reset so he could come back to us.
I did.
I also want to say I just shared all those links, by the way, in the chat. So everything I've been talking about, I'm shared in the chat. And hashtag chants, though, I have not told anybody to do. So you should do it right now. Bill Sugar's way past his bedtime doing hashtag chants.
Go to bed, Gramps.
Chris Salado is here. Thanks for being here, guys.
That's
Master
my birthday,
P.
buddy.
Lady is here. So welcome, everybody. Hashtag chants in the chat if you're nasty. And you will win a Frank Chance postcard sent to you by me with a message of love and doom. I promise I'm going to get these things out. I promise. It's usually holiday weekends that I do stuff like that, too. So got one coming up. I am hosting.
You've been saying this for months, though. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I almost called you guys. It was like, you guys got to do it for me.
No, I was literally just going
to
say
do
that.
I have to fly to town and go to the same post office, though?
You got to go to.
Well,
is that how much money's in the slush fund that you could just willy-nilly have me write postcards, fly to town, use the post office, and fly back to Maine? Where's my fucking check, Danny Rocket?
It's in the mail. You moved, and I
know you're right. I
got to get forwarded.
But Danny, if you want me to write some of these. I've been thinking that I need to write some more. I need to get back into my poem stuff. I'm the unofficial poet laureate of the Chicago Cubs, and I have been taking a little bit of a sabbatical. I need to write some more things.
It's funny that you bring that up. It's not exactly your poems, but this fell on my head today because it was on top of the desk. It's the Bleacher Bums Bible book. So why don't we read one? Tell me when to stop.
Go. Or stop.
That was the opposite, but sure.
Stop, then go.
Oh, this is a good one. And because we're going to do this a lot tonight. Thou shalt not take the name of your Lord, the Lord your God in vain. For the Lord will not leave anyone unpunished who takes his name in vain. And the blurb underneath, that's Exodus 27, the third commandment, if you will. Players and managers are not allowed to do anything specifically intended to ridicule the umpire or they will get punished. Leo DeRocher, Cubs manager from 1966 to 1972, knew all about this since he was ejected for showing up the umps 94 times in his career, which was second all time when he retired and is still tied for third even now. So Leo the Lip.
Bobby passed him, right? R.I.P.
Yeah, Bobby Cox passed him, and
Bobby Cox.
I think who was
you said
it
Cox.
was that giant. I think it was the Giants manager that was number one at the time, the old Giants manager. But I can't think of it. Like the New York Giants.
Oh, yeah, right. Who was it?
He's only one of the most famous baseball players in the history of the game, and we can't think of his damn name. Anyway,
I'm too old for this. I don't have recall anymore. Just
right. That's
help
awesome that you read that, Danny. And let me just say, you can go find that on Amazon and buy it, and you will see that every review says it's the greatest pooper book because shitter was not allowed on Amazon reviews. It's the greatest pooper book that's ever been written.
John McGraw.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe it was
Tug
John McGraw.
John McGraw.
Remember Tug McGraw's hair? He looked like Chucky before Chucky was even Chucky.
Yeah.
Remember he had that like kind of bold Buster Brown haircut?
Greatest weird, like, who named that child?
Was his real name Tug? I mean, how do you get that?
I don't know. But it's probably not his real name, but like Booger, it's the name that everybody calls him, even as an adult, which is embarrassing.
Oh man, and we will maybe get into it a little bit, but it's not even in the notes about Bleacher Nation did drop. Michael Cerami specifically dropped another article about how like do better, Marquee, because this time the specific complaint was like, would you please have a feel for what's going on in the game? And we're like, yeah, that's pretty much your job, but they just have never done it. Like it's like 6-0 and they're, having fun still and, talking about how great the Cubs are, even though they're doing badly.
Right. Or if they're even talking about the game. I turned on the game the other day. They were talking about. It doesn't
feel like the right kind of hometown outrage you expect from a hometown broadcast. Like you want them to be as aggravated as the fans without shitting on the players. You know what I mean?
Right. And you can do that, but
it's always
they don't
been
even
done.
But they don't even talk about the players. They don't talk about the game. What they talk about is rice cookers. God damn, they went forever talking about Shota Imanaga having a rice cooker that he takes on the road with him. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly. I got a rice cooker too, Boog. Nobody's talking about that.
Yeah.
I guess I don't bring it on the road. That's the thing. But like, a lot of people do that. They'll have their
is that the thing, Danny? You think if you fucking put your rice cooker in the backpack, people would talk about it?
Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to start bringing a rice cooker just to see if I can't get a few more likes.
I want you to bring it to the fucking game, and I want you to hit Boog in the fucking head with it.
Right.
Fucking whip it at him right in his face. Yes.
Lyle, you know that they're not going to talk about it in the same way if Danny has his rice cooker, because Danny's not Japanese. And it's not like slightly racist to spend an entire inning talking about how your Japanese pitcher takes a fucking rice cooker. Pay attention to the world. How about okay, so are you going to talk about fucking, I don't know, anybody else taking peanut butter and jelly with them? No, it's racist to talk about the fucking Japanese player and his rice cooker.
Because he's white trash.
So
I agree, Mike, and that's kind of part of the problem. You're just like, fucking, it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and specifically, even from a baseball standpoint, what drives me nuts about the broadcast these days, and I don't really tune in anymore. Like I'll have it on, but in mute, so I really don't know what's going on about it. I'll just see when something really egregious happens and everybody's complaining about it. But I did manage to catch a little bit of this one where a Bregman hit like hot shot down to third was called having a 19% chance of being a hit. And I thought it was like the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm like, first of all, that's like 19%. Like, I don't even know what to do with that number. It's like somewhere in between, like, it's not a huge chance it won't be a 1 in 5, you know what I mean? But then I thought about it. It was like, no, it was a hit. So it had actually 100% chance of being a hit because it was a hit. And then you looked at it and you're like, well, actually, the third baseman probably should have caught the ball and gotten him out. So that probably should have been an error, but they didn't call an error because he didn't throw the ball away. He was just safe, but he just took too long. And and so and I'm like, wait, why am I thinking about it's just a fucking single? It's just a single. Why did somebody be like, oh, I wonder how the chance of that to be a hit was? Because nobody would have thought about it because it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter.
Right. Oh, and that is Boog's MO right there. He will fucking start talking, and I have gotten sucked in at times, and I'm like, oh, wait, he's saying something that actually sounds somewhat interesting. It's about the game. It's about the pitcher, and he's talking about the arm slot, and then he just stops talking. And literally this happened. JD goes, so Boog, why did he change his arm slot? And Boog was like, oh, I don't know. I think maybe it was just more comfortable. Are you kidding me? You just went through this whole thing. You're talking about angles and arm slots. And I'm like, oh, this might be interesting how it affects the ball. And Shabby's like, I don't know, maybe.
I didn't delve into the why.
I have the numbers and none of the whys.
Yeah. Not a real curious guy, JD.
I can't help you with that, JD. The little bug in my ear isn't explaining it to me.
So, Lyle, are you going to get us going with something here?
Get us going. Do we need to be got going?
I mean,
we're going.
Like, I don't know. It's just, I'm not. So last time I talked to you guys, the Cubs were like 5 games up and won like 19 of 20 or something. How's it been going? I'm sorry I missed you guys last week. I don't know. It's not the same. Whoop.
Lucid, party time. Excellent. Lucid, party time. Excellent.
How you like that, baby? I am the lovable Loose Ears, and this is Dispatches from the North Side, the Gonzo Report, Chicago, Illinois. The fucking corn dogs are ash. The old style tastes like the regret Danny had when he pooped in the trough. And somewhere on the South Side, a man named Edgar Quero, who was hitting 0-8-3 in May, walked off the Chicago Cubs with a 2-run homer in the 10th while wearing the biggest smile you've ever wanted to fucking punch. Welcome, friends. Is everyone okay? I'm not okay. Let's go. The
You
Cubs
shouldn't be okay.
Oh, you shouldn't be okay. The Cubs went 1-6 since May 15th. 1-6. And what are they? 2 of their last 8, and it's worse from there. The best team in baseball went 1-6 this week. It's a week this franchise does. In a week, I mean, they fucking dissolved, man, right in front of our eyes. Dissolved like a fucking paper towel in a car wash. Like, let me walk you through this beautiful catastrophe. The Chicago White Sox. The Chicago fucking White Sox, a franchise that finished 41 games under 500 last season. A team whose fans spent last summer learning to love losing as a personality trait, who's got fucking broads in the outfield yelling at our fucking star player. A team that by every available metric should be bringing us coffee and calling us fucking sir. Friday, the Cubs won 10-5. Fine. But Saturday, Jameson Taillon gave up a career-high 5 home runs in 5 innings, included a 428-foot nuclear warhead from, wait for it, Munetaka Murakami. I can never fucking say his name.
Oh, are you kidding me? It's the greatest name in baseball right now. Munetaka Murakami. I say it just when I wake up in the morning.
A rookie who had gone hitless in 6 of his last 7 games. Is that what you say when you come, Mike? Cubs got obliterated 8-3, 5 home runs to the fucking White Sox in May. I want a refund on this fucking series. And Sunday, the Cubs scored 8 runs, battled back from the dead, tied it in the 9th on a Michael Conforto 3-run bomb, took the lead in the 10th, and then Edgar Quero, a man who had gone 4 for fucking 37 in his previous 15 games, hit a walk-off 2-run homer to center off Ryan Rolson to end it 9-8. Quero said, did you hear this fucking quote? And I need to I want you to fucking sit with this, Danny. He said he had visualized it the night before. He manifested a walk-off against the Chicago Cubs using the laws of attraction. The White Sox beat us while fucking journaling.
You did The Secret?
Yeah, they fucking beat us using journaling. Beat us with the fucking healing crystal and a tarot card. Fucking beat us with some new age yogi that felt up all your wives while you were at work. I need to fucking lie down. Then Milwaukee came to town. They came to fucking Wrigley. The Brewers, you know, that place where Schlitz beer was made for 177 fucking years until this week. Fucking bullshit, I tell you. Anyway, our division, our house, the Ivy, the Bleachers, 3 fucking games, 0 fucking wins. Monday, lost 3-9. Tuesday, lost 2-5. Wednesday, shutout 0-5. Can you believe that? They got fucking shut out. Ugh. The Cubs were shut out at Wrigley by the Milwaukee Brewers on a Wednesday night in May, and I watched every single fucking pitch of it like a man in a closet peeking through the cracks who can't look away from watching the harem of baseball groupies bleach Sammy Sosa into a whiter shade of pale. It was fucking disgusting to look at. Anyway, the Cubs are 29-21, second fucking place. The Milwaukee Brewers, those sausage racing, Jackson Cheerio having perpetually annoying Brewers, are 29-18 and sitting on top of our division like they own the fucking deed to it. 3 games back in May after we were up 5 just 2 weeks ago. How the fuck does that happen? The Cardinals are 1 game behind us, you motherfuckers. The goddamn Cardinals, those fucking shitbags. 1 game too, because why not? Let's just make it a full fucking panic, okay? The rotation is shaky. The bullpen shows up approximately when it feels like it, maybe fucking never. And Craig Counsell is somewhere in the city staring at a whiteboard that just says, what the actual... I don't know. Fucking, it's May 21st, and 1/3 of the season is over. The Brewers are in first place. Come fucking on. I've had it.
Me too.
We need the meme. Ranters, get on this. We need Craig going, what the actual?
What the actual? Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you said a mouthful, but that pretty much just summed up a really shitty week. I threw away the images that we had in the brand last week, one of them being the standings when we were 3 games up on the division.
Guess who else threw that away, Danny?
No, I threw that away and added a
Ratface
new
and
one.
Jed Hoyer.
But I do want to chime in real quick with a brand new song, and there's 2 versions of this song. It's SMFDB.
This is a great song.
And this is a brand new song that I worked on with Pete Crow Armstrong, because the thing is that people don't realize that they told that woman, if you can call her that, and I'm being generous, that woman was
Broad. She's from the South Side. She's a broad, and I say that with respect because I come from a family of broads.
I was going to call her a Karen. She's at least a Karen in training. She's got that Karen hair. She's one little haircut away from being a full-fledged Karen.
Yeah, well, she's about to get married and go full-fledged Karen. She's holding that shit off until her wedding. That was her bachelorette party or whatever it was.
I feel bad for that guy.
Well, I think the guy I think he was wearing a Dawson jersey. I think that guy was
Sosa? The Sosa guy?
jersey. Yeah, I think that was her fiance.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Can you imagine living in that house?
So she's marrying a Cubs fan and she laid into PCA like that?
I'm not 100%,
Can you imagine if he calls
but
it
I'm
off?
pretty sure that's what was going on in that moment. Yes.
She's like, I just can't take this heat, lady. I got to go. I just keep the rig. I got to go.
I'm out.
So,
all right, let's hear this fucking song.
Can I just say that she completely misheard what Pete retorted to her? Because what he actually said was his new sponsor, Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix. He said Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix because every time a fan talks to him, he just tries to sell this new truck stop food that he's trying to peddle to people. So
PCA has
Chip Mix. It's hard to say.
Yeah, PCA has a big wad of the Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix right there in his lip. Look at him.
Yeah, exactly. He loves it. Well, he puts the green part of it in there. So here's a little song, and there's 2 versions of this song, but here's the clean version of the song. Okay, so enjoy.
SMFTB, SMFTB, Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix, SMFTB, 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 Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix, SMFTB, Saint Toothless Cardinals fans, SMFTB, Crabby Karens in the stands, SMFTB, when the Brewers fans are here, SMFTB, Cheeseheads getting drunk on beer, SMFTB, Pirates fans will walk the plank, SMFTB, in a stadium named for a bank, SMFTB, rooters of the shitty Reds, SMFTB, stuffing chili in their heads, SMFTB, fans of the White Sox suck, SMFTB, fuck everyone but the Cubs, SMFTB, 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 Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix, SMFTB, 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 Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix, SMFTB.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there because I was entrenched in the awesome new baseball fan app called Fanarchy. It's the best way to keep up on Cubs and baseball news and follow every game live. But what I like best is the game search feature. I can find any game in history by describing it and say I was there. Gabby Hartnett hits a big homer, and there it is. The lineups, the box score. Oh, I can reminisce about being there at the homer and the gloaming. People don't say gloaming about dusk like they used to. Let's try another. Babe Ruth calls his shot and hits a homer at Wrigley Field. And there it is, that Charlie freaking Root. What a bum. Anywho, I love Fanarchy, so I wrote them a song. Get off Facebook, get off X. The Fanarchy app is the best. For all the Cubs baseball news I need, I always use Fanarchy.
Truck
God,
Stop
that was-
Funky Chip Mix.
I have to say, I'm a little offended by the Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix. I was really into the original version, and that version just left me, I don't know,
Hungry?
wanting more.
Wanting more Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix.
Exactly.
Yum. Well, every single guest of the Sun Ranto show is given a bag of Truck Stop Funky Chip Mix. And so
it comes with your chance card.
our next guest will be looking for that coming in UPS or DHL package, whatever's cheaper in the mail. Here he comes, Mr. Eric Wheelo, our Brewers fan friend who we let hang out with us. I just want to be the first to congratulate you on winning May.
God damn it.
October is
Is
not really,
this what we're doing? We're doing this again.
Eric, where
Winning
the fuck
May.
are
This
you?
is what we're doing again.
Hold on. No, what we're doing here is we're congratulating you because your team beat the shit out of our team. But what we really want to know is, are you in the forest? Is that like where the fuck
Are you looking for some woods porn or something?
Yeah, no, dude, I'm in the tropical rainforest looking for the Cubs fucking balls because we just chopped them off after this 3-game series, motherfuckers.
why would they be in a rainforest? Are we trying to plant them? And
I don't
create
know.
a
They're
new-
definitely not in Chicago. Where were they?
That
There's
is
a White
apparent.
Sox fan
Yeah. Dude,
out beyond the fence that knows exactly where they are.
yeah, I'm at a fucking Dave and Buster's tropical theme. I don't know where the fuck I am, guys.
David
Jesus
Buster's,
Christ.
they got a
Yeah.
tropic theme now thing, man. They're just
You should try some shit. Yeah, this is Jimmy Buffett's backyard. I don't know what you want from me. Look, Lyle, I love the energy you bring to this podcast. I love that rant you went on, but I had one problem with it, and it was you calling it your division. Like, this is your division. This is what we're still trying to argue.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But this is
It's
this
supposed
is your division. We've won it 5 out of the last 6 years. How fucking delusional are you guys still that this is your division?
One of those is a
We're just-
COVID year.
Wheelo,
I
hold
didn't-
on,
we-
hold
no.
on.
No. If we
was
want
it,
to
1
count,
week?
if we want to count the COVID year, we dog walked your ass 8 out of the last 9.
Actually, I think we did. We might have won the division in 2020.
Yeah, actually,
guys, we just outscored you
Wheelo, he is
19
correct.
to 5.
The
19 to
Ricketts-
5. 19 to 5.
The Ricketts have bought the NL Central. They own it. It is
Okay.
theirs. They have spent all the money to own it. And
Okay.
for some reason, the Brewers keep walking in and shitting right in that, that fucking front room that people have with the white carpet and nobody gets to sit in there. The Brewers just keep shitting in that Ricketts room. And even though we own the division, the Brewers shit all over it, do whatever they want with it because we can't fucking stop them.
Bill Sugas brings up that
The only point
you have
that
not
you-
won
yeah,
any NL
yes,
championships or
Thank you very
pennant
much.
or- yeah.
When's the last time you won? What, like
Just
11
reading the
years
chat.
ago? Like, what are we doing
10
here?
years, thank
What
you.
are we doing here, Mr. Relevant? I love how relevant this podcast is and how relevant your fucking fan base is. You yell at us for flying an L, and I'm like, oh, okay, you're going to come in. You're going to have a chip on your shoulder.
I
We
will
knocked
say
you out of the
flying the
playoffs.
L
Shut the
is
fuck up,
relevant.
Danny. Or shut the fuck up, Cotton. I'm talking here.
It's
flying the
Braille
L
event.
No, I thought you guys were going to come in, have a chip, fire each other up, maybe kick our fucking ass. We swept you. And then what did your fan base do? Down by 5? You said Green Bay sucks. That's
it's embarrassing.
It's little
chant
brother shit. Little brother shit. Who the fuck are you guys anymore?
We chanted Green Bay because they were just chanting Green Bay sucks at the White Sox series because it's like the one thing that Cubs fans and Sox fans agree on. So it's like actually a show of unity. And against you guys, it's more just like, oh, these guys are probably mostly Packers fans that are in here. So
it's flying the white flag. It's just like, okay, we gotta.
I'm sorry. Hold on. The white flag is a W flag. The blue flag is an L flag, and that's something that Brewers fans don't understand at all, apparently. But
we've been flying a lot more W's than you recently, motherfucker.
Up our ass.
I will say.
Oh, and by the way, we swept the White Sox, so you're very much welcome.
By the way, that Green Bay sucks chant, that really was the vocal equivalent of flying the L flag. Those are.
Because it's just the end of the game. You're not into it. But they were chanting it all weekend long. I think just people's heard it on TV and just a bunch of drunk bros. I mean, you got to talk about this tarps off thing. Because that's, the Cardinals are doing it. I bet you it's going to spread. I could see more and more fan bases picking up this tarps off thing. I don't think it'll just stay with the Cardinals. But they had like 4 full sections of dudes taking their shirts off and waving them all around.
Well, I'm waiting for the civil rights action when one single woman takes her shirt off and she gets fucking tossed while the 8 sections of men stand there, whipping their shirts around their heads.
It's insane. It's a total double standard. I'm totally for women being allowed to do it too.
Anybody should be able to take their shirts off at any time. We're all for it.
Yeah. But
Clark gets to take his pants off.
Clark is freaking half naked all the time, except for like on special days where for some reason wears like a Jake Arrieta jumpsuit. I don't know where he gets this stuff, but I did notice that you guys have Imanaga's number, like through and through. Like they've all shared the Imanaga intel. He's just completely hittable. There was hard hits. There were seeing eye singles. There were home runs. I mean, every single kind of contact you can make against Imanaga, you made, and it was just a goddamn merry-go-round of Brewers. I was at this game.
It's the eventual playoff series nightmare. Every Cubs fan being like, "Oh my God, Imanaga's going to face the Brewers in a."
And you remember in Game 5, it was a decision on your guys' behalf if Imanaga was going to go, and you ultimately decided not to start him in that game. From what I remember,
I think we see why we did not start in the playoffs. Yeah.
I've adamantly said that was a bad decision. They should have started him, and now I'm like, ooh, I was wrong. I was wrong about that.
So wrong
because they know exactly what the fuck he's throwing.
And the whole point back in last year, it was like, okay, he's pitching a little hurt, right? Or he's not fully him. He hasn't been fully him all year. Well, the Brewers just proved it doesn't matter who the fuck shows up when it's him. We got him.
Because that was him, because he pitched really well the last time he went out there. He went 7.1 innings against the tough Braves team, and they lost, but he still was good against them.
And just ran into the buzzsaw that is Brandon Sproat. I mean, what are we doing here, guys? A guy that was like Brandon Sproat. Come on, y'all. Like what are we doing here?
I mean,
the name of the ball boy.
A guy that
and that's not anybody who works for a baseball team. And it's a ball boy at like the local gym.
Look, he was a number 5 prospect in that Freddie Peralta trade, and like they didn't know what to do with him. And then he comes here, and this guy's just wow. Like you're like, okay, this guy's just getting thrown in. Like, where are the studs in this trade with Freddie? I looked at that trade, and I'm like, we are getting ripped off. Then guess who comes from it? I mean, it's you even look at both trades that we made in the offseason. Carol Durham, we got Carl Harrison, Shane Drohan killing it, David Hamilton killing it.
Yeah, they're all on your team.
You're becoming one of the teams that people don't want to trade with anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you trade with us anymore?
You're starting to win every trade, and they usually look terrible when you make them. I'm like, why would they do that?
100%.
Yeah.
In the Freddie trade, it was Jet Williams, Brandon Sproat, and then you're like, who the fuck are these guys? And Jet
You
Williams
guys are
is now,
playing
like,
3D chess, just like Trump.
oh god, look at us.
No, but it really is incredible. You get rid of your pitchers at the exact right time. Then you turn them into offense. Then you turn when the guys that don't work out, like Caleb Durbin might still become a good playing third for the Red Sox, but right now he's batting like 168 or something.
We're definitely a sell high team. We're like, this guy, this is probably his ceiling. This is his ceiling. Yeah,
I like this version of it. We're a sell high team, not a. We can't afford this guy next year.
No, we're not you. We're
team.
Not you. And may I remind you, would you guys have $422 million of new contracts in the offseason for your team, either through free agencies or extensions? You know how much the Brewers spent in free agency this offseason? $1.5 million, motherfuckers.
Look, hey, Wheeler, let me explain.
Really well-run team.
You can't spend like a lot of money unless you're trying to replace a player who is too important to trade. I mean, you can't get Bregman to replace your third baseman for no reason unless you spend a lot of money. I don't know what you're not understanding about the process.
Don't you know how freaking big-time baseball works?
No, I have no idea. I have we have like Christian Yelich
what
on a
came out of my
10-year
mouth.
deal. Yeah, Christian Yelich, 10 years for like $176 million, and his back goes out. Like, that's what we're great at. Once we sign a guy, inevitably he gets hurt. That's what we're great at.
Well, and how about the fact that he comes back in his was that his first at bat?
No, he came back in the series before that, and but he was playing sparingly, like kind of working it in. He didn't do any rehab assignments. Didn't get
worked it in against us. His
Worked
first
it in.
at bat against us, he hit
Worked
a
it
freaking
in.
dong, and
Worked it
then
in.
they were off to the races that night.
Guys, let's talk about Craig Counsell. I mean,
Let's
Rat
not.
face?
how do we feel? I mean, I remember it was like Christmas morning
We are
when you
all
guys
in
signed
agreement. We are all in agreement at this point on
He's a
Craig
fucking
Counsell.
traitor.
We
this.
hate it. Yeah, he's a traitor.
Thank you. He's a traitor. He is a traitor
to his people. No, he is. But the people of Whitefish Bay should run him out of town on a rail. They really should. They're like, you can't live here anymore. Pass a law, a referendum against getting that traitor, or make him make his own. And they have to call it like Pooh Fish Bay, and that's just his house.
Oh God! Is it
That was
just
his house.
with every game and every season? It's just becoming more and more evident that Pat Murphy was the guy that was pulling the levers behind
Bench
Craig Counsell.
coaches often are.
It's more and more evident. Just like I said, every time you guys make a trade, I'm like, it looks like the dumbest trade ever, and you just wait 6 months. You're like, God, they're good at this.
Yes.
Tampa Bay has been the other team over the
That's
years.
the other one,
And I'll say this: the #1 farm system in Major League Baseball currently.
Yeah, because we know that there's some guy at AAA that's going to come kick our ass in the next series. Like,
Yes,
we
there
know
is.
he'll
There
like
is.
strike out 9, and we're like, who is this guy?
Can I just say I hate this podcast right now? I hate everything that's fucking happening
We
right
have
this
to
moment.
be honest with the situation.
We
though.
have to be honest,
Look,
but I
Well,
really
Michael,
don't like
but-
that we
but-
have to like.
At least Council has Jed now.
That's true. That's
No,
an
I mean-
extension that you're gonna never live down. Oh my
But
God.
that is
You'll never fire him, and he's stuck with you guys.
He's there forever.
I mean, you want to know why the Cubs
like
are
the
bad?
Tribune.
It really is Jed Hoyer, and you want to know why he picked up the wrong guy from the Brewers? Because he's Jed fucking Hoyer, and he does not know how to identify talent. There are numbers. The numbers do not equate to anything, and he just fucking like goes with those numbers, and it's stupid. I hate it.
Oh, it's awful. And I'll also say the Brewers, also Brandon Woodruff. You know, this huge thing of like the Cubs are hurt. I understand that, right? Your staff is decimated.
Everyone's
But we
everybody's hurt.
We hit you with Imanaga. He wasn't hurt.
But this is the point I made. It's
The
like
ZRA got hurt.
The offense wasn't hurt for 20 out of 26 games. The offense was fucking fine.
And then Cabrera, who was one of our main guys in the last game, he got hurt during the game. But he was supposed to be one of our guys. He gets a freaking blister. Like, what the fuck is that? And then the middle guy wasn't supposed to be in the rotation, Ben Brown, but he actually he was the best one of all of them.
And he's been amazing against the Brewers. Like, for some reason, he's had our number until, PCA decides to just shit the fucking bed. But it's what it is.
So it's 5 fingers of his. 5 finger Brown.
But here's my question to you guys. Like, do you think, like, if you had a Matthew Boyd on this team, Justin Steele in this series, it goes differently? Like, tell me historically what the fuck Matthew Boyd has done. He had the one good year, right? But the past 6 seasons before that, where's the history that this is the guy?
We never trusted that Matthew Boyd's arm wasn't going to burst into flames.
Justin Steele.
Every good outing was shocking.
Yeah. Justin Steele last season, 5-5 last season with Justin Steele. 11-13, you guys finished in games he started. How does he fix that entire rotate? Like, where? Like, I'm just trying to understand. It's like, I get you're hurt.
Him being available.
Innings eaters. Yeah,
you are making a mistake here, and I don't know if you have a head injury or something, but we are in 2026. Pitchers haven't hit in like 3 years, so there is no way for those pitchers to make our offense any better, and that's.
But nobody's hurt on your offense.
No, but that's the problem. That's the problem. Our offense did jack shit against the Brewers. Yes. And you want to know how a pitcher's going to fix it? They're not. We need guys who hit the fucking ball.
We're hurt. That's why this is starting.
And here's the big thing:
our offense is not hurt.
It's not, and that's the point I'm trying to make. We don't have starting pitchers that can go that long in the game right now. Imanago is probably our best shot because Cabrera doesn't seem like he's. So you're going to burn these arms out, and it's like, when does the cavalry come in? This is only going to bleed the longer the season goes.
We've already got the freaking reserves in there. Like we don't like what's that guy Hunter Harvey? We're never going to see this guy. He's just done.
My pick of guys that were coming
Double
up.
H.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those guys
ever
that they spent the $480 billion, or whatever the fuck Wheelo said earlier, is
422.
The flailing Frenchman who can't fucking hit the side of a barn. Like, that dude fucking sucks, and they spent all the money on him. Like, our fucking pitching is a goddamn nightmare. And
Craig's the guy that's supposed to be the whisperer, bringing that Brewers mentality.
In February, everybody was like, the pitching's locked down. We're good with pitching. We really want to see what the offense might do. And then in April, it's like, the offense is the greatest offense we've ever seen, but the pitching has all been murdered.
Yeah, so. And right now, I think we're in a situation where we're certainly not doing anything with runners in scoring position. I looked up those numbers, and we are like bottom 7, 8th, and
we're right there with you.
No, you're not. You're not.
Runners in scoring position.
Yes, you're the 4th best.
Are we really?
Yeah, you're 289.
Maybe it's just been the last 4 series we've been god awful.
No, I think the big thing with the Brewers is that they don't hit tons of home runs.
Oh, not at all.
You score runs.
Yes.
You just don't hit home runs.
And you see where that gets you in a series against the Dodgers, though. Like, it's like if you get nervous, you get buttoned up, you don't have the bopper, you can't keep up. So it's like, we'll grind you out in the season. And, everybody says on here, it's like, what do the Brewers do in the fucking playoffs? At least we're in the dance, but is it winnable to get you to a World Series? Like, like when the Royals did it back in the day, when that gritty team, Tampa Bay, finds a way. It's like, can we do this now in the current state of Major League Baseball when you have the fucking, Dodgers spending every last dollar on every bit amount of talent in the world? I don't know.
And they're not spending any money actually because they're deferring everything. It's just they are a Ponzi scheme. I don't even fucking understand how it's allowed. But
I would say the real thing that's hurting the Brewers at this point is because the Brewers are out there fucking winning divisions. They're out there winning divisions. They're taking control of the fucking thing. They win the division, and now they have to go through 3 or 4 or 5, how many ever fucking rounds it takes to get to the World Series now. That hurts the Brewers. The Brewers need old school East and West where they only have to beat one team in the first fucking division for 5 games, and then they get to go to the World Series. That's going to help a team like the Brewers.
Especially in the NL, which is a powerhouse. I mean, the NL is so much better than the AL right now. The AL is so poverty. Like they've got like look at the AL West. We're going to face the A's at some point at Wrigley. I was looking at the schedule, and they're in freaking first place, a game over, and but you look at around even the AL East, what's going on there? That's always a powerhouse. Not this year.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
And like, Lyle, what are the Red Sox right now? They're like they're
really, really, really bad.
Yes,
because they got Caleb Durbin.
They got Caleb Durbin and Andrew Monasterio. That's what happens.
Yeah, you just did business with the Brewers. And now you're fucked.
You're fucked. Oh, and guess they took our GM and David Stearns to be their head of whatever player development management, overseeing everything. And what have the Mets become after that?
Yeah,
like you leave us. Yeah, it's like
dumpster fire of a clusterfuck. Yeah,
we haven't. The Brewers haven't even seen Quinn Priester yet, and he's won 15
What
games.
nobody understands is behind the scenes, the man like controlling all the things there in Milwaukee is Bernie the Brewer.
That is. And he's drunk as shit.
The man behind the mask, like the Wizard of Oz.
He is the Wizard of fucking Milwaukee.
Yeah, you walk into that hut and it's just nothing but fucking computer screens,
even
and AI.
Yeah, even being a realistic Brewers fan, going into a season and being like, we're rolling in with this team, like no bop, no power, no batting average, nothing. On base percentages sucks at third base. It sucks at fucking shortstop. You know, we got young people, like who's going to do it? And we always find a way, but you never feel confident about it. And it's like, I get why all the pundits, everybody on this podcast, like you always pick us to finish third every year and we end up fucking taking the division. Yeah. I know I said pundits and then guys like you on this podcast. But it's wild. Every year is wild for me. It's like it's a fun. I think the best part of being a Brewers fan, going in with no expectation, but you're like we're gonna be gritty. We're gonna figure it out, and then you do, and you're almost like surprised. It's fucking fun, man. It's great.
And what's ridiculous is right now we've got like Kevin Alcantara in AAA, like hitting the cover off the ball. I think he's leading the league in the minors in home runs right now. And we're like, no, we're just going to let Ian Happ strike out 13 times in a week. You know, like what is going on?
I'm sorry,
Greatest
Danny,
man to ever put on the powder blue pinstripes, Danny Rocket.
I will have none of this Ian Happ hate. They gave him a no trade clause. He is the left fielder. No one else will ever play there as long as Ian Happ is in Chicago.
Alive. As long as he's alive.
Yes, they're going to sign him 4 more times.
I will give you guys 2 names in the next series that you will probably see from the Brewers, and that's Cooper Pratt and Jet Williams. They're in the top 100 prospect rankings at MLB. Jet Williams, I believe we got in the Caleb Durbin deal, and then Cooper Pratt. It's a homegrown guy, and we just locked him up for like 8 years, and he hasn't even touched MLB for what, like $50 million, $60 million, already locked in. But like these are the names. Jesus Mate. He's going to be
Jet
Williams.
Danny's so mad he's not a Cub. Jet.
Yeah.
He was drafted by the Mets, first round pick. Shit. How'd you get him? Is that from the Freddie Peralta? Did you just say that?
Yeah, Freddie Peralta deal. Yep.
Fuck. God damn it. I mean, yeah, and the Cubs never make those deals. We just hold on to our guys until they languish.
Yeah.
And then
but guess what?
Somebody on the big league team dies, and that's the only reason they come up.
You will trade for Freddie Peralta because you're going to need him. And you're going to get a guy that can't go more than 5 innings, and you're going to love him, and then you're going to love him even more when you don't re-sign him. So just give up the farm. Go for the push. I want you to be good enough or you're forced to make that fucking move.
I keep saying this, Wheelo. I'm so glad that the Cubs are just all in this year and decided not to go for it last year. That's the best part about this season is remembering how last season we had untouchable players that they did not want to part with, and they were not all in because they wanted to keep a team for 2032. But this year, we're all in. We're just going all out.
Yeah, who's our Michael Soroka? Who's coming?
Yeah.
Is it Freddie Peralta or is it Michael Soroka too? Electric Boogaloo.
Who's the next ginger coming up?
Yeah, this team is pretty gingerless. Well, we got PCA.
Look at Jesus Mare, baby. I'm telling you, number one prospect in baseball. Who's he play for?
Oh, I know. No, I saw he did some walk off the other day. It was going around like people are. No, every time I see that shit, I'm just
sorry, guys.
I have the same reaction to my inside. I'm like, we're fucked. We're fucked.
You know what I'm realizing? You know what I'm realizing right now? I got to tone it down on this fucking podcast. I have to tone it down.
We like to build you up so we can tear you down later.
I know, but I'm so used to like coming in and it's like I'm fighting 3 fucking Cubs at the same time, and like I just had energy. Yeah, no, I'm just a Brewers fan. Just
put a beat. You're a beer.
A drunk German guy.
Yeah,
just fighting 3 bears, three fucking drunk bears. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Drunk German guy with blazing cheese curds.
This used to be more fun when you had some fighting, you guys. You know?
No, we don't. We're totally defeated. Like we have honestly given up.
Yeah.
In the bad part is notice. But here's the thing: the reason that we're like this is because we have now seen this.
Yeah.
How many fucking years that the Brewers just beat us, even when they don't have a team, and then like last year, our team was the best team in the entire MLB. And Jed didn't want to go for it. That was not the year to go for it. So he didn't. This year, we fucking jump out. We're winning games like gangbusters. We're just killing it. And we have no pitching. So it's like we were talking about it last week, I think.
No, we do.
This shit's not, guys. It's not sustainable because we don't have everybody we need this year. So at this point, we're just like fucking defeated
starters.
because the front office kills us every year. The front office kills us.
But that hasn't even been the problem. The one guy that really blew up this week was Imanaga and Tyone. Those are supposed to be dudes that can do shit. Everybody else did fucking fine. The guys they weren't going to use. Ben Brown wasn't even in the rotation. He's doing good. Like they chose wrong in the fucking first place, and the freaking offense bailed them out. Now that they're going through a team slump, that's when they fell apart, because if you could win 10-9, they were winning that last game against the White Sox, and they fucking shit the bed.
Bregman looks lost, and he needs to be leading that offense.
Well, that always happens the first year of the Cubs. I was expecting that. Is like he'll hit 241. He'll hit 12 bombs. We'll just have to take what we get.
We like to talk about the glory years of the Cubs, right? And you talk about who's that guy in that locker room, who's the David Ross, who's the Anthony Rizzo. And I think we had that same conversation about this team last year. Like, who's that guy that rallies the troops? Because it's obviously not Counsell. He's not the one that's going to do it. You bring Bregman in, and you're saying he's lost.
They don't.
He doesn't know what the fuck to do it there. PCA could be that guy, right? So why isn't?
But he's
too young.
That guy.
Yeah.
But he's too young, right?
I mean, veteran team, especially.
You could compare him of like Jackson Churio and PCA, 2 similar guys, young talents in the outfield, future of baseball in a lot of people's opinions, right? But who does Churio have to rely on? William Contreras, Christian Yelich to show him the way. Like, it's already built into that locker room, and they just get to be a fucking part of it and be themselves. Where it's just like and I think what a lot of people are saying is there's too much pressure on PCA to be the dude. Do you agree with that?
Well, yeah, maybe, and he's not. He's just
not the captain guy, because he's too young for that. But I think that
the maturity level, right? Is that there enough to be the captain?
Oh yeah, well, he's got a lot to learn. Obviously, he's a hothead. But if
he handled himself well against the White Sox.
Well, no, he wrote a brand new song.
Yeah, right? We got a song out of him. He's always going to be good in my eyes.
He got fined too, I think. I don't know. I didn't see the
inspired Danny.
He did get fined.
What about? But like, you see the ball go under his glove, right? And the big thing is nobody's backing him up. Nobody's behind him. Where are the other outfielders? Like, they're just watching it fucking happen right in front of them as a little league fucking home run happens.
I know.
Like,
is it
discipline?
I know, but is it that they're a little beat up, or is it that they just think that kid's so good that he's not going to do anything wrong, and then he does?
Yeah, he's still back up the play, though.
I know, but it feels like they're just like, well, he never misses, so just let it happen. And then when it did happen,
but he just missed one the game before.
2 days in a row he missed.
Yeah.
Andy, they got John Sciambi in their ear, who just talks all day long as if he's never watched a game But all he talks about, because he doesn't want to talk about anybody else, is how good PCA is. And PCA is really good. But like when all you hear all the time,
Has he been good since June of last year?
That's what I'm saying. PCA has not been good since the All-Star break of last year. And
no, that's not true. He has been good. He fell off from where he was.
Yeah.
But that was not like bad. He's been great in the field the whole time.
Yes,
and
nobody's
he fell
arguing
off
that.
to a normal hitter, and now everybody's like, "Oh, he's terrible." He's not. He's still good in the field, and he hits like
Nobody's
it's his
arguing
second year in the league.
Dude, he looked so dumb against the Miz, and I've never been more happy in my fucking life.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. You got that guy too. We even talk about him.
24 and a half straight innings without giving up a run.
I expected to get beat by him. It was the new other
Kyle Harrison, 11 Ks, just straight filth.
Cubs strike out half the time.
He's awesome. He's fun to watch.
He's cool, man.
Just as a baseball fan, I like him.
Lyle, why did the Red Sox make that trade? I mean,
dude, I don't fucking know, and I don't really want to talk much about it, but I love him.
Yeah, here's a stat: the only starting pitching dude on MLB that both have ERAs below 2, Jacob Mizorowski and Kyle Harrison right now.
Yeah,
who would have thought that to start the season?
I don't even know who Kyle Harrison is.
He's the guy that fucking struck out 11 yesterday.
Yeah, that's the guy.
And I still don't know who the fuck he is.
You're about to
That's
know.
how no name that dude is.
You're about to know for the next fucking 7 years of your life, dude. 5, all right?
You're gonna wake up screaming the name Kyle Harrison. But hey, we got to take a break because it's time for that. We're an hour into the show. I got to take
My
a
fucking whiskey's empty.
I know. We got to unfill and refill.
Somebody bought me,
I'm 2 beers in
to drink some old fashioned.
Also,
bought me these.
Hey, those are great.
What are you promoting there?
Little baby old fashioned.
Promote something.
Oh, I should promote something. Oh, this is actually a great time to do it. So I work for Friday Beers, Almost Friday Media. You can check us out on Instagram, but we're launching a new comedy golf YouTube channel called Hit Different Golf, and it premieres this Tuesday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So that would be 2 Central. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw the link in the fucking bio.
Absolutely. I'll speak for the ranchers. We all want to see that. And also, if you can get Friday Beers to fucking sponsor us, I will drink that shit religiously.
I'll start drinking again.
God damn it. Fucking make it happen. Let's go.
Dude,
I think
get hammered with Danny Rocket.
Drinking beer again.
Look,
that will be their
Danny?
new advertising. This dude went on the wagon. He's off for Friday beer.
For Friday beer. Here's my AA chip. I'm throwing it in the garbage.
120 every Friday, baby.
To be completely honest with you, I want to pitch this to get you guys 12 packs of beer sent your way for free for the rest of the fucking season.
But dude, it doesn't even have to be any more than that. We'll just drink beer for free. It's not like we need $1 million, but we will take that shit. We will take $1 million.
But we do have actual sponsors, and we need to pay the bills here. So we got Fanarchy. I'm wearing the awesome hat, and I think that Britt is going to send me some swag. So I think pretty soon I'll be giving away some Fanarchy swag on this show. But you should download the app because it's just a baseball-centric app.
Yeah, Eric, have you downloaded the Fanarchy app? Yeah,
you could be the Brewers fan on there.
Really? No, I have not.
It
we
is
haven't
a
talked about
great
this.
app. You can like fucking search for games just by shit that happens in the game, and they'll tell you. And it keeps track of like all the stadiums you've ever been to, all the games you've been to, your record. Like everybody always asks you, like, how many games have you seen that they won versus lost, and you never know? Fanarchy fucking helps you figure this shit out. It's great.
I love this.
Yeah, you could be like the Cato Kalin of that app. That's a deep cut. That's a deep Twitter cut. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow's Fanarchy Friday. I just wanted to point that out. Everybody should download it.
Can I be the OJ Simpson of that app?
Testify,
How
brother.
does your wife feel about that? I don't know. So anyway, we're gonna take a quick break.
Hold on. I have a silhouette.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna drop the silhouette up here. Oh, this is an old baseball card. You can see this is a pitcher.
Is that 70s? 60s?
That it is in the 70s. And the clue that I'm
Look
giving
at
for
that.
the listeners, this KC Athletics Union rabble-rouser got traded from the Yankees to the Cubs in 1972, where he met Lyle's mom and then split after the 1973 season for obvious reasons.
That's quite the clue.
That's my dad.
Is this your dad? Yeah. That's what
This might be your dad.
Oh, wow.
We're breaking news as soon as we come back from the break.
Elvis.
Well, that silhouette does kind of look like Lyle's silhouette. I will say that much. Similar silhouettes.
Look at the ass on that silhouette.
Whoa.
That is
That's what I'm
sticking
saying.
out there.
Yeah, that's an acre ass right there. Anyway, we'll be right back. We're just going to take a quick break and pay some bills. All right.
The Bleacher Bunch brings you great shows like Sun Ranto, Cubs PS Plus, Bricks Behind the Ivy, Cuppa Cubby Blue, and Baseball Rabbit Hole. But you could be getting so much more when you subscribe to our Patreon page for as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/bleacherbunch. Get access to our exclusive daily show Cubs Pod, where we recap every single game. Plus, be the first to hear Cubs music, get early access to events, and receive an invitation to join our Discord Cubs community, where fans just like you show up every day to rant and rave about our beloved boys in blue. Most importantly, 10% of your Patreon pledge will go directly to help the Lost Boys Youth Baseball program. So join us. There are perks at every level, like the Renter Calendar, absolutely free, and name recognition for you or your business. We are independent Cubs podcasters, and we need your support. Otherwise, we'll quit. Seriously, we'll all quit. Some of us might even die from your lack of support. In fact, the cutest little puppy you've ever seen will die if you don't support the Bleacher Bunch at patreon.com/bleacherbunch. We promise to spend all the Patreon money on tickets and beer and all the dung crap we have to buy just to keep our podcast rolling. So give us your money, and we'll waste it far better than you will. Patreon.com/bleacherbunch. Free trials are available, but don't do a free trial. Just join, okay? Okay. Patreon.com/bleacherbunch.
In the clutch, in the clutch. Buy t-shirts from In the Clutch. Take it from the Bleacher Bunch. You'll love the shirts from In the Clutch.
In the Clutch shirts are comfortable, stylish, and guaranteed to get you laid. Plus, they're proud sponsors of the Bleacher Bunch. Use promo code BleacherBunch for 10% off your purchase.
Nice to feel and soft to touch. That's why you will get laid so much. Wearing a shirt from In the Clutch. And you can thank the Bleacher Bunch. In the Clutch, in the Clutch. Buy t-shirts from In the Clutch. Remember the code Bleacher Bunch. Save 10% at In the Clutch. In the Clutch. In the Clutch.
In the Clutch shirts actually not really guaranteed to get you laid.
Hey there, as you can see, I'm a talking penguin. No, I'm not like the Batman kind of penguin or Rod Say or that dumb fuck Happy Feet. No, I'm the spokespenguin for Penguin Imprints, who makes awesome imprinted items with original designs. And they do custom stuff too. Why, check this out. And this. How do you like this, Chicago? And I love this one. And this might sound a little weird coming from a penguin, but fuck ice indeed. Penguin Imprints also makes custom t-shirts and stickers for your event or organization. And because they're sponsors, listeners of the Bleacher Bunch Network can get 20% off any order at penguinimprints.com with the code Bleacher Bunch. Okay, that's enough about Penguin Imprints. Now I gotta go find that little bitch Happy Feet and put his smirking beak on the other side of his head. I hate that fucker. But man, do I love Penguin Imprints.
You know, before you tell us, Michael, it's one of two people if you think it's my dad. It's either Elvis Presley, and he didn't play baseball that I remember. Or
because I've seen you on the toilet.
Is it Jack Aker?
It is. It is. You fucking nailed it. So Rick Astley was a choice from Bill, and John Pickett said Phil Regan. I don't even know the fuck
Regan,
that
Phil
is.
Regan. He was
Phil
on
Regan.
the
Phil McCracken?
69 Cubs. Nice.
How dare you?
Yeah, but yeah, it's
Jack
Jack Aker. Jack Aker of the Chicago Cubs. So he like I said in the clue, he was the head of the union for the Kansas City Athletics before they were moving to Oakland, and he caused all sorts of fucking shit. He really got into it, which made me think it really does fit in with Lyle. Like that's kind of Lyle's thing as well.
Yeah, stir the pot, baby. Let's go.
You look like you could be related to that guy. He doesn't not look like you, or you guys kind of resemble each other in some ways, you know.
So I texted
You might have
earlier.
fucked my mom.
Yeah.
Well, you would have fucked
literally
your grandma
texted
maybe,
earlier just to make sure I wasn't actually serious. Like I asked Lyle, I'm like, were you born in Chicago? Because this man was in Chicago at the perfect time to have fathered Lyle Aker.
He played early 70s. What years was he on the Cubs?
72 and 73.
72, 73. And
he was on the Yankees before?
Yes.
So it's more likely when he was a Yankee, he would have met my mom, but she was probably 13 at the time. So
I was going to say, how old are you? You were born in like 74.
I'm 52, but my mom was 17 when she got pregnant with me. So
by Jack Aker.
By
Jack Aker, which yet again another reason he split. He was like he did not leave the New York Yankees because it was a good deal for the Yankees.
Right.
He just needed to get the fuck out of town.
Anyway, surprisingly, he's still alive. No, I guess that's not that surprising. He's 85, but he lives in California. Yeah. And it's Jack is short for Jackie.
Yeah. Which is Lyle's mother's name.
So are we going to do some rakes, flakes?
That's my mom.
So Eric, I'll give you the out. You don't have to stay on here because we're going to talk about the Astros.
I'm great.
We're going to talk about.
I'm just hanging out. I'm hanging out in the yard. So this is actually where I am.
What a nice place to talk about baseball.
Is that in California then?
Yeah, this is in Los Angeles. Yeah. So
I was.
I have a little bit of it. I might be.
I have no idea where you were. I thought you were. It seemed like Florida.
Yeah, it felt. Well, it's tropical. I mean, it's warm.
No, I mean, I kind of created like a little tropical area here. Yeah, where I can go hide from the world.
Welo's in California and can't handle all the liberal bullshit, so he made his backyard look like Florida.
Yeah.
Are you going to vote for Spencer Pratt?
Dude, the wildest part is he's on the top of the ballot, and I'm like, what a world we're living in where Spencer Pratt is an option for me to vote for the mayor of Los Angeles.
Who knew?
It's wild. But you got to remember, like Gary Coleman was on. He ran way back in the day. This is like a common occurrence.
I loved Different Strokes, so I probably would have voted for him just based on that. And I don't know if Todd Bridges is quite active on Twitter though. Willis.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Gary Coleman just walk right up to anybody, just be like, "What you talking about, Donald?" Like whatever the fuck, like anybody he's talking. What you talking about, Donald?
It's really all you need is a good catchphrase.
Yeah.
So how about this?
And now, I'm going to show you how to rake.
Raking I've ever seen.
It's the worst.
I'll never get over it.
All right. So I hate this. I absolutely hate this, what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it. Fucking Michael Conforto gets the rakes this week. Yeah. He has played in 9 games and he's had 31 plate appearances. So not as many as a lot of guys, but still a good enough sample size. So I have to do it. He's hitting 346, 452, 731 for an 1183 OPS. When the next best OPS on the team is Amaya at 897, and he doesn't have enough at bats to actually qualify to be in this thing. So Conforto has 9 hits, 4 doubles, 2 homers, 5 walks, 5 RBI, and only 6 strikeouts. Michael Busch is the only other guy on the team who would qualify to be in this. And he's got an 823 OPS. So it's been a rough couple of weeks if I have to tell you that Michael Conforto is the best we've had.
And he barely plays.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, that's honestly
feels
why
like when he's in
good.
there. It feels like when he's in there, he does something though.
But right.
Against
That's why
the White
he's good.
Sox, hitting those big home runs at the end of games. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season, Ratface was just playing his ass as a starter. Like he was playing constantly, and he wasn't very good.
Oh, you call him Ratface too now. I love this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've been calling him Ratface for
we
years.
We didn't miss a beat. We called him Ratface when he was with you, and we just kept calling him Ratface.
We never stopped calling him
No,
Ratface.
you called him the future, and then you got to hang out with him for a season or 2 seasons. You're like, Ratface.
You know what though?
You know what I used to call him?
I would argue with you, but we have proof. We record all of these, Wheelo. I don't know if you know that, but we've always called him Ratface.
Okay. Well, I think I don't watch the show often, but
I don't watch the show if I'm not on it.
Well, but before we move on to the flakes of the week, which I'm sure there were plenty of candidates, we need to bring on one more raker, and that is a man who is celebrating a very special anniversary today.
He's raking heaters right now backstage at a bar.
He's at a bar. He's over at G-Man Tavern, live and from Wrigleyville. It's Bleacher Jeff. What's up, Jeff?
Hey.
So I want to wish you a very happy Poncho Boy Day.
That's today. Cool.
Yeah, it's the anniversary. Was that 3 years ago now?
I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. I think at least three. 3 sounds right.
So
Jeff, I assumed everywhere you went, there was just some dude in a poncho fucking sitting there. Like you went to work, there's some dude at your desk. You went to the bus, there was some dude in your seat. I figured that was just happening all day.
Yeah. Well, if you read the internet, that's what they have you believe. That's for sure.
Well, I think we should actually do that for the music video, right? And we just have this video where everywhere you go, there's a guy in a poncho just being like, "Hey, I'm sitting here, buddy."
All right. Yeah, that's good.
But the common misconception is that like you claim some sort of ownership of the seat. The fact is you just get there first.
I just get that's the thing. They're all like, "Oh, it's a general admission." Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god! Like, yeah, I know, motherfuckers. I'm there for 14 years in the fucking same spot. I know what the fuck is going on. Like, you just get there first, or Tony gets there first, or our boys get there first. Like, we just hold it down. Like, it's not difficult.
Don't stop at the trough on your way. Just get right to your seat.
No, you go to the trough after. That's clear. Like, you establish, then you do your thing. It's fine. That's what got us in trouble in the first place, too. That's why it all started when Danny was there that one day. He put his stuff down, and then he wanted to go take pictures around the ballpark like he does. Oh, he takes pictures. Look at him. Then fucking Poncho Boy wants to come down and take Danny's seat. I'm like, yo, buddy, like someone's sitting there. He's like, you can't say seats. I'm like, dude's already here. Like, what's the problem? Like, dude's already here. What's your deal, buddy? He's like, my grandpa and I sit here for years. I'm like, I've never seen you once. I've sat here for
and fuck your grandpa. You shouldn't have said fuck your grandpa, but you said it. I heard it.
Did I say fuck your grandpa? Well, fuck your grandpa.
Let's say it again. Fuck your grandpa.
If you didn't say
it, fuck your grandpa, bro. Like that didn't even happen. Like, because it didn't even happen. Like, it's not even a thing that happened. So
did you hear
the fake grandpa?
Did you hear the rumor that guy sits in right field now?
I heard that. I don't believe it. I think he never came back, but I think he's a grandstand little bitch, but I don't know.
Well, I think he does have season tickets because it's in the song. At least I've confirmed it.
That's what he said. Well, because he said that. He said, oh, I have season tickets. I come to 20 games a year. Like, oh, cool. Like, great job, buddy. Like, never seen you once, but okay.
This is the best part about this story is that you assholes are like, a person that goes to 20 games a year doesn't go to enough games. And I'm like, holy shit, 20 games a year would be amazing.
I mean, if it was true, if I
live in Iowa,
all right, here's the thing,
like Poncho Boy.
No, it's not about the 20 games a year. It's about saying that, but like, I've never seen you.
Right.
And like, you're saying that in this area so much, and I've never seen. It's not about that. Like, you can be 20 games is great. Like, I don't mind that. Like, that's not the thing. The thing is, like, you're trying to claim some kind of ownership and trying to be like, oh, I sit here 20 games a year when I've never seen you once.
Yeah,
that's the thing. So yeah, it's great. No, that's great. Like that's commendable. Sure. Like that's what I used to do before I had these tickets, 2040. Sure. Like nothing wrong with that.
The real misconception, and the thing that people don't know about the whole story, is that he ran ahead of you. Like this happened one game where you wouldn't let him come down because I was sitting there.
Right.
What happened next was
the thing is he said that the whole game. He said
on Poncho Boy Day, today, the anniversary, he ran.
Ran.
He had planned for
which
weeks.
is against the rules, but yeah.
He had planned
no running,
for weeks.
People, no running by the pool, no running in the bleachers.
And that's just safety because most of you bleacher guys could have a heart attack heading up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Like I have a nice walk. It's fine. Maybe a jog on a Saturday when it's busy. That's about it.
But he spitefully went up there, and the best part of the story is that it rained, and so that's how he got the Poncho Boy, and he made that poor woman that he was with sit with him in that tiny seat.
Well, the best part is they didn't even have the ponchos. Security gave them the ponchos that they were sitting there for an hour to soak in.
Well, that doesn't even work.
Look at the weather report.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, no, we're staying here. Otherwise, he's going to take it.
And he was literally offered a Seiya Suzuki autograph ball in his rookie season to move. And he was like, nope, not doing it. It was insane.
Kind of impressive, to be honest.
It's impressive. Like the pettiness. I mean, I like the pettiness. I'm here for the pettiness. I'm here for it. But
I was impressed by it. What a jackass. He had nothing better to do. I love it.
Yeah. No, that's what he wanted to do. And he's literally like, I did this to teach you a lesson. I'm like, all right, we'll see who learns a lesson today, buddy. But okay, like, sure. Like, let's see. All right.
Well, you keep learning the lesson, too. I mean, that just never died, that story. It's partly my fault for I can bring it up.
My Sox fans to this day, man, are just still spiteful about it. Like, I jealous bitch. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, yeah, that's why we get here first.
So, Jeff, do you mark the season with
I thought you were going to ask if he marked his seat, like walked over and peed on it every day, like my dog does.
Yeah, every day. You got to mark your territory. You got to.
No.
Jeff know your dominance.
Marks this season with pitchers and catchers report, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody comes out of the woodwork to bitch about you going to Japan.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then it's Poncho Day. What's
next?
What's next on your calendar?
I think I'm good for a little bit. I think it's just the daily. It's just a daily grind now of like, oh yeah, who do you think you are, buddy? Like, oh, that shit. Like, that's it. Like, that's all. And it's like, bro, like, guys, I'm just doing what I like to do. I just like to go to the fucking games and hang out with my buds. Like, that's all I'm trying to do out here. Like, I do Twitter just because I thought it was funny, and I never meant to try and get famous off it. It's not like a thing I'm trying to do. It's just fucking funny. Like, that's it. Like, it's just a joke the whole time. And
Boog helped out a lot because Boog is in love with you. He loves you more than shoes.
Right.
He loves you more than baseball because he'll talk about you for a half inning while he's ignoring the game.
Well, God bless Boog. I mean, at least it's something interesting lately, huh? Jesus fuck, it's been awful, but
yeah, and you got Taylor coming out and sitting with you. So like, but what I love about it, and this is what we always talk about in the bleachers every time something like that happens, I'm like, my favorite part of this happening is not, it's cool that it's happening, that, oh, look, they're interviewing my friend, he's going to be on TV. Like, that part's cool. But my favorite part of the whole thing is that all the fucking haters watching the Cubs game gotta sit and watch that shit and be like,
get him off my TV. Get him off my TV.
That fucking guy's ruining baseball.
Why hasn't anybody shot this guy yet? Like, what the fuck? Yeah,
exactly.
It's crazy.
My favorite
I'm like,
part.
literally, I'm just sitting there living my life. I don't know, guys, but it's hilarious.
People get angry over the craziest shit, man. It's just like they get all wrapped up. You're like, don't you have anything else to do than get pissed off?
Literally
about
anything.
Me? A little fucking
Not
love thrown my way. Yeah, no.
But anyway, if they want to hate, let them hate. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore. Like, it's just rolls off a duck's back now. Like, it's no big deal.
You get
just to make it funny. Like, I really just want them to be funny. Like, just be creative and be funny. Then I would respect it. But if it's the same shit over and over, like, it's dumb. Like Nico Horner said, like 90% of people are dumb and uncreative, and it's not worth it. So at least be like, come at me with something funny. Like someone gave like the Tim Robinson meme when he had the haircut like the dog. He was like, "Oh, I got my haircut like a dog," and that was funny. Like that's a good meme. Like I get that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So make it funny. That's all I ask.
Yeah. No, I'm 100% with you. Like when people are talking shit, it's no fun when it's dull and they're just stupid. But when somebody hits you with something that's just like out of left field, like,
I got
that's
called
fucking great.
I got called Danny Soxit recently. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I can respect that.
They were like, stop being a Cubs fan. You should be Danny Soxit. And I'm like, maybe I should be. Go out to
they would love you. They would embrace you wholeheartedly in their fucking White Sox Twitter cult. That's for sure. Jesus.
All three of them.
Yeah. No, I could be a 108 guy. I could sit out there.
Honestly, White Sox Twitter is worse than fucking the MAGA cult. Like, if you just say like you're in, they'll follow you. You'll get like literally 200 follows like overnight if you did that right now.
And turncoat and go Danny Soxit and change my Twitter handle.
Yeah. All right, any questions? I gotta go back to drinking.
All right.
Wheelo is just sitting there looking at this, and he's like, "Why the fuck did you bring me on so we can talk to Jeff? Like, we can just talk to Bernie the Brewer."
I told him he can leave. Now we can see what a real fan base looks like.
Yeah, fair. And we don't have a roof that leaks. Also, like how do you have a roof that leaks?
Come on. Yeah, we don't have a team that shits the bed. So there we go.
Oh, you will. Don't worry. You'll have your time yet. You shit the bed the first beginning of the year. It was not going great. Now it's going great. All right, we'll see. Things change. There's ebbs and flows of every season, my friends.
Yeah, we've seen how this has ended 5 of the last seasons, 6 seasons.
Okay, I mean, you're entitled to that right now. It's fine. You're entitled to that. That's fine. But we'll talk. We'll talk later.
I'm a little worried we're all going to get old and die before we get to really talk shit to Wheelo.
That's a problem. That could be a problem. Yeah,
I'm a little worried about that.
This is becoming a little one note for me. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
None of us are in that great
Jeff
health.
has to start running to his seat.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. And after this show, now we got more challengers. Probably it'll be a goddamn 5K getting there. All right. Well, enjoy your evening and happy anniversary to you.
Happy anniversary. Thanks, guys. Have a good show. Fuck you, Wheelo. Bye.
Oh, boy. I love our weird anniversaries. You got the Rally Titty Day. You got Poncho Boy Day.
Danny, what is it?
Rally Crack Day now?
Danny, what does that mustache smell like right now with all those cigarettes and all that drinking he's doing?
Oh, no, I got to sit 2 rows back now. Yeah, I can't. I'll throw up, dog.
Well, look, here's the thing. He came on, like, he did pop into the podcast at the correct time, but then Danny interrupted the Rakes, Flakes, Throws and Blows right before Flakes. But Danny knows what's in the Flakes, and he knew he didn't want Jeff to have to listen.
Like, I gotta get rid of Jeff before
the Flakes.
I know. Well, but yeah, before we go on, I want Eric. Who would you say is your best hitter on the Brewers?
Bryce Terang.
Oh, wow, that's disappointing because he's not supposed to be good.
No, he's not.
That hurts. The best, right? Just the best second baseman in all of fucking baseball, and you have a pretty good one yourselves. But I think he showed you what he can do in this series. He showed you what he could do in the World Baseball Classic. The guy won the Platinum Glove for best fielder in baseball. 2 years in a row? Gold Glover, perennial. He's the guy we're talking about right now. If you're going to sign anybody to an extension on this team, he needs to be that guy.
I really do think Nico Horner might win the the Platinum Glove this year. And if he doesn't, it's because PCA takes it. But then PCA fucked up twice in the last couple days.
Yeah, I think that
so it's all Nico now.
No, it's all Bryce's probably again. That's what's going to happen. Because MLB's catching on. They're in love with this guy. He's on MLB Network all the time. They were talking about him last year. He shined in the World Baseball Classic. He's the dude right now.
Yeah, you could be yesterday's news real easy. Nico's getting old. We're going to have an old infield soon.
Hey, guess what? You just signed him to an extension. So
I know. Yeah, I don't mind it though.
Yeah, I don't either.
Nico's actually a good sign.
He's a good guy.
Let's get to a guy. Let's get to a guy who they're going to sign to an extension.
Doing Flakes? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
we're doing Flakes.
Let's get to a guy who they're going to sign to an extension. It's going to drive us all wild.
I haven't worried about Flakes since my grunge days. Remember them?
That's so good. Okay, so I was surprised by the whole Michael Conforto thing. I am not surprised by this at all because I watch the fucking baseball games. And anyone who pays attention to the Cubs knows that Ian Happ is the most overhyped player that we have. He's
You might get
untouchable.
murdered for that, Michael. He's like untouchable in Chicago. You can't talk shit about him.
Yeah, he
Even
is
here.
untouchable. And for the last 2 weeks, baseballs have been untouchable for Ian fucking Happ. Like, he has 5 hits in 54 plate appearances.
Ooh.
And he has struck out 24 times. 24 times. That's a 44% strikeout rate.
As the 4-hitter.
As the 4-hitter. He did hit 1 homer, but that's just not enough. And oddly enough, he has walked 10 times. Like, that's a lot of walks in 2 weeks, but he's your number 4 hitter, like Danny said. And a 44% strikeout rate does not overcome 10 walks doesn't overcome 44% strikeout rate. The dude is just not in the right spot in the lineup. He should not be playing there. And
we know
so many people would say you need to move him down. And I say move his ass up. He should be your leadoff hitter.
Oh, okay.
He should be your leadoff hitter because whether he's good or not, Cubs win when Ian Happ leads off. What were you going to say, Wheelo?
I was just going to say, I think the last time we talked was just how bad Happ was in that series against us in the playoffs. Just not clutch in clutch spots, correct? Or am I mistaken on my memory on that?
No, the whole goddamn
conversation last time you were on. We did.
And it's even worse right now because he's in this fucking terrible slump where he swings at everything that's nowhere near the zone, and everything in the zone, he's just looking at it. And he is like that little leaguer who's literally trying to take a walk. He's that kid that goes out there that everyone fucking hates.
The whole team is this way.
Yeah, because like every kid on the Little League team gets walked except for his dumb ass who is waiting for the walk, and they just strike his ass out every fucking time. It is so annoying.
Well, let's get some throws going.
Throw him up, son. Throw him up. Yeah. Throw him up, son. Throw him up.
I love it. I think Wheelo, this is the first time you've seen these rakes and flakes that Salato made for us.
These are amazing.
As soon as he did it, Sora got shut down.
Yeah, it was like the last day of Sora. They're like, no, we can't let this stand. It's being misused by the public.
So that's the guy. If you ever want to know why you can't use Miss Sora, it's because of Chris Salato. All right, this one I love it. 5 fingers and the truth, baby. It is Ben Brown this week. He's got the second most innings pitched and a 2.08 ERA over that 3-game span. He has struck out 16. He's only walked 4. He did hit 1 guy, so that's not great.
He deserved it.
Only 8 hits, 3 runs over 3 games, no homers for a whip of .92 and an average of 167. Ben fucking Brown, the F stands for 5-finger. Like, he's just been on. I don't know. I like this kid. I've always liked this kid, and he's really showing it right now.
He was great out of the pen. He was the last guy they fucking tried to be back in the rotation, and it's working out great so far. But, it was working out great for Colin Ray, too, and then they all got exposed, and that's my fear that will happen here. It's like, it's just like third time through the order, try to make him do too much, So he's going to run into a buzzsaw eventually, but he was a highly touted prospect, so let's hope for the best.
If we had a good manager, he might be able to understand how to manage that situation, but we don't, so it won't matter. And speaking of not managing guys well, in the pen, the thrower is Hobie Milner. 4 games, 5.1 innings pitched. He's given up 3 hits, no walks. He struck out 4. His whip is .56, and the average against is just 158. He has been great, and Ratface throws him as often as fucking possible. I think he's pitched in a little over half the games this season already, and it's not
Eric,
slowing down.
Hobie was with the Brewers when Ratface was there, right? So this is like the Ratface trio, right, or duo.
Yeah, we had we did have Holby. I was thinking of Shelby, who's on the IL. So I guess you've had Holby and Shelby. Yeah, Holby's the lefty, right? With the weird fucking sidearm
rubber man.
Little Submariner
he was a lefty. He was a lefty specialist that was pretty much unhittable when he was with the Brewers, and now he's just a complete fucking piece of shit at this point.
That's
what I'm saying. No, that's what usually. I don't know.
Oh, you mean good by bad by good?
Bad by us.
It sounds like you don't remember him that much, so I guess.
No, I do. Yeah, I had to
Did
Ratface? It was a
Ratface
couple of seasons ago because he went to another team and then he went to you, but he was fucking fantastic when he pitched for us.
Did Ratface just throw his arm off? Because that's what he's trying to do now. That's what it seems like.
Well, that's what you love to do, is try to recreate what we're doing, but it's just like 3 years later and it's awful.
well, let's talk about how awful it is and why it might be awful with this week's blower.
Just put your lips together and blow.
It looks like he's got the way he's walking. Looks like he's got his load in his pants.
Right, that door he goes into at the very end. That's the bathroom.
He's like clenching his cheeks as the turtles.
Yeah. Well, the blower this week, Jed fucking Hoyer blows. All blows lead back to Jed, and after him, Ratface. These guys have no fucking idea what they're doing, and it shows. Like, we know. Like, this show, we've known for years. Jed Hoyer is fucking terrible, and that Ratface is fucking just passable. And it drives us fucking nuts. And I really hate to see across the fucking internet all these goddamn stupid people who think Jed Hoyer knows what he's doing and that Boog Sciambi is a good fucking broadcaster. Both are wrong, and both those guys need to be shot into the sun. But if we're actually talking pitchers, what is that?
Yeah, are you under attack, Eric?
Yeah, I'm in fucking. I'm in the Ukraine right now. I'm not
I think you're about to get struck by a drone right now.
I've been trying to. I didn't say the air. I said it was tranquil, but not quiet. It's visually. It's checking all the boxes, but
I got the same problem.
I was getting into it, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, "Holy shit, we're all gonna die!"
There's a fucking plane flying over because I'm over by the Burbank airport, and everybody's taking off late at night, and then there's a metal collector just loading one truck into the other fucking truck. That's like what my brain like hears when I'm reading like Cubs Twitter.
I love it. Well,
I apologize for ruining your moment. I just don't worry. Hour 2 into this podcast, nobody's listening.
You did not ruin that moment. You elevated it, or at least an airplane did somewhere. Yeah. No, the pitchers that blow, Taillon and Maton. Both of these French fuckers should have their uniforms taken away from them and replaced with mime outfits and send their dumb asses out in a Gallagher way to entertain the children as they mime acting like pitchers. Because at least that would be fucking entertaining to someone, because right now they are miming acting like pitchers on a fucking mound. They are terrible. Between the two of them, they have given up 15 earned runs and 7 homers in 16 innings. That is bad.
Just,
oh
that's
my
why
God.
That's why we lost. I mean, Philippe Maton has been responsible for many a loss. And Taillon he actually has been okay, but
okay in the terms of Taillon.
Yeah.
Like, I have been a big supporter of Taillon just being a generally bad guy, like a bad pitcher. but he's elevated his game to a really bad pitcher now.
Well, Wheeler Dealer just stopping by to say, screw you, Wheelo, and your Brewers. Man, the Cubs are trash. So hashtag
usually,
chance in the chat while you're here.
Hey, there we go. Appreciate it.
Now it's time for a very special it's a pretty brand new segment this year anyway, and it's called
150 years ago.
150 years ago.
Look at that. Like, what is going on?
That's the whole point of it.
I have so many questions.
That's how things were back then. And so we can't really relate to those people in the same way. But
they didn't know how to make baseballs.
That man looked far too healthy to be from 150 years ago. Like a guy back then, they didn't look like that.
Longevity serum. It's a lost formula.
Oh God.
So
gotta love
did you know that the Louisville Grays had a team? That was a team back in the day, and the Cubs were rivals with them in the early league 150 years ago in 1876.
When there's only 8 teams, everybody's a rival,
right? And you might ask yourself, like, I wonder which team the Louisville Grays ended up becoming.
And I did.
And the answer is no one. They didn't become a team because they folded because of a terrible gambling scandal. And what happened was there was this pitcher named Jim Devlin who actually pitched every single inning of the season. Every single one. He was their only pitcher.
And his name was Jim Devlin. So like every script writer in the 1970s used Jim Devlin whenever they used like somebody who was like demonic in any way.
Jim Devlin. Anyway, he was offered a bunch of money to throw a bunch of games. They were good, and then all of a sudden they were magically bad and started losing games. And Jim Devlin was on the mound, and in order, because everybody found out that everybody knew the fix was in, there was a big scandal about it. So they kicked Jim Devlin out of the game, and he was like the Trevor Bauer of his time because he begged to be let back in, and the commissioner wouldn't let him. They're like, no, you're done. And then he ends up getting tuberculosis and dying at age 34, which I shouldn't laugh, but like, hey.
Yes, he should. Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think. Well, Trevor Bauer probably has other kind of diseases. Maybe not
right. Tuberculosis is the only thing holding the other shit back.
Yeah. There's a cream for that, Trevor. Go see your doctor. But anyway, he begged William Holbert, the president of the National League, to let him back in. He wouldn't. He ended up becoming a police officer in Philadelphia, and then he fucking got TB and fucking died. And he's like largely forgotten. And that gambling scandal of Jim Devlin reminded me to tell everybody that the DraftKings at Wrigley Field is getting shut down and turned into just a regular restaurant, I guess.
Why?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because they failed.
Yeah, DraftKings wasn't making any money, so they're getting rid of the whole gambling aspect of it, and it's just going to be a bar and grill, which you may remember before DraftKings, they had a thing called the Captain Morgan's Club, which is exactly what DraftKings is now going to become.
Yeah, so it was fine before they fucked it up.
I do want to say, you said he died of TB? The guy before?
Jim Devlin, yeah.
Jim Devlin died. Well, thank God he didn't die of SMFDB.
Oh, dude, the NSFW version of that song is going to get played at the end of the show. Like when we hit hour 2, I'm dropping that shit. We got TikTok 14 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, it's hilarious that they shut that thing down because, who would have thought that people would just, do the thing on their phone instead of like going up to standing in a line and getting a ticket so that at a DraftKings bar when you could, why would they do something much easier and simple, like bet on their phone?
The Brewers don't have legal gambling, like sports gambling on your phone in the state of Wisconsin. It's kind of still through like the reservation. So there's Potawatomi Casino, which has a sports book, which is right by Miller Park. And you can go there, and if you make at least a $5 bet, you get a free brewer shuttle to the stadium. But it's off-site, which kind of makes more sense, which I think is proving your point of like, what the fuck? But I don't know, man.
Chicago, it's legal. You can sit there in the stands. I see it all
makes
the time.
no sense.
No.
It's
they got
just one of
they
those...
got a big fat paycheck to build it out, probably going, we're going to close this thing in 2 years.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
a good point.
One of the many things that the Ricketts and the front office and all the people running shit around them, like they don't take into account how humans act. They were looking at all the numbers. They looked at the spreadsheets. Everything sounded good. And they were like, you know what fantasy baseball or fantasy sports people really like? Interacting with other people. These fuckers have been in their mother's basement like 50 goddamn years, and somehow they think, oh, well, they'll come out to DraftKings and enjoy.
Michael, the Ricketts don't understand humanity because they're lizard people.
They also are the only ones that made money on this situation because they got paid by DraftKings to even throw it up there.
And now they're getting paid by the captain.
And DraftKings isn't hurting. So nobody cares. It's just that we had to go through it. We had to go through their little exercise that nobody wanted. Obviously, because nobody went to it. I mean, that's the main thing is like that nobody's talking about. It was always fucking empty. Nobody wanted to go there because there's a million other fucking bars in Wrigleyville that are way more fun than that one.
Yeah. And they're probably not going to end up being Captain Morgan's. They're just going to be some other Nashville fucking saloon country bar, right?
No, it's going to be, I think, still like connected to Wrigley. The hope is it'll be like Captain Morgan's, or like that bar and grill by where the White Sox play. Is that you can get in and out of there.
The hope is they're more like the White Sox.
No,
Did you just hear what you said?
That you can. No, it's like there's a bar and grill that you can go. It would be like it was in Captain Morgan's. You could go in and out of Captain Morgan's club during the game, and that's how I got locked out during John Baker Day. Is going in and out of Captain Morgan's. That's part of the whole song. But anyway, I'll go into this Astros thing. I'll just do it real quick because it's dry material. But it's the Astros are not playing well
like
this year.
your mom.
But Jack Aker would know.
They're 4-6 in their last 10. They just lost to the Twins. They have today off. So do we. They're 20-31. I know that's disappointing for them. They're usually winning, but they're not this year. They're behind the fucking A's. Of all teams, and the A's have a -5 run differential, and they're atop their division. Meanwhile, the Astros have a -56, so that's kind of unlike them. Really off year for them. They're 8-17 on the road, and you know that Cam Smith and Isaac Paredes are going to come into Wrigley Field and shove it up our fucking asses at some point this year because they hate us.
I can't wait to watch Isaac Paredes just hit so many balls to like shallow left field for Ian Happ to grab. It's going to be fun.
It's rolling all the way to the wall. And offensively, though, they've been okay. They're in the top 10, and they're right there with the Cubs. They hit homers. The Cubs and Astros are 8th and 9th in homers. They got a few more than us. Unsurprising to nobody, to nobody is
everybody.
To everybody. Everybody should not be surprised by this.
Everybody and nobody.
Jesus
is everybody confused
Christ.
or is nobody confused?
Nobody should be surprised.
Is actually confused.
Everybody should. But the Cubs take more walks than any team in the league. It's our specialty. Get to first base without hitting the ball. That's our thing. And they don't. But the Astros don't really do that, and they don't really steal bases. We've scored more runs than them. And as I mentioned earlier, our 233 RISP. RISP. Boy, we really suck with runners on base. RISP. 8th worst in baseball. And as Brewers are 4th best, which was a surprise for Eric. And the Braves are number 1. And the Houston's somewhere in the middle of all that. I do have good news for Cubs fans. This is why the Astros have been losing. Their pitching is the worst. They have the worst pitching. 5.34 ERA, team worst. And their bullpen is also the worst at 5.72.
How bad are they when the players don't actually swing at the ball? Because we might find out.
They have given up the second most walks in baseball. So
Oh my God.
if you ever want to see our players,
It's perfect.
it's
It's going to be Little League weekend at Wrigley, and it's just going to be kids fucking getting walked by pitchers. Every game is going to be 5 hours. It's going to fucking blow.
Their whip is the worst.
Also, good news: the Brewers are playing the Dodgers at home all weekend, so that's good news for Cubs fans.
It is, except for that, I fully expect you to like take 2 or 3. Just
We have 3 of our worst pitchers going
That doesn't
in
matter.
a row. It doesn't matter. Okay. Well, why really? I can't even give you a layup. Like, yeah,
No,
all right.
not after what just happened.
All right.
No, it fucking sucks. And we all have been seeing Ohtani is now not going to play half the time or some bullshit. They're like, oh my God, Ohtani can't fucking pitch and hit, which is the whole point of Ohtani. So I don't know what they're fucking doing with him.
Well,
saving him for the fucking World Series is what they're doing with him.
That's what they're doing.
Do you have any more bad stats on Houston to make you guys feel better? Is this the segment?
Well, I will say this is that they're
Wow, I like that. I like that. That one got you, dude.
Yeah. The Astros stats. I don't think I caught the joke there because I'm just like.
I named. You got any more bad stats, Danny, that make you guys feel better?
Yeah, I do. And that well, actually, this one makes me feel worse. Our catchers.
I'm really glad we're going over this the second time.
Our catchers.
Nothing makes comedy like just repeating what you just said.
No, you did it 3 times, Michael.
Yeah.
3 times.
But I do have a bad stat, but it's a bad Cub stat, in that our catchers stopped throwing guys out. And in fact, they've been throwing the ball away now.
Oh, and they can't stop the ball.
Yeah, and they can't.
Serious,
so it's on the field or two, but 19% of runners are getting thrown out now, and that's kind of towards the bottom of the league, where the Astros are doing pretty good in that respect. The other thing the Cubs are doing, errors. We're high in errors, but our DER is still good. Got 25 errors, so like that's
because fucking bullshit. Stats don't fucking pay attention to the game. It's like, oh, you have a lot of errors, but you took a good route to get there, so we're not going to hold it against you.
Well, the thing is, you got to look at the totality of it all. Like you could look at some of the defensive runs saved, be like that makes that guy good, or like the DER is.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking real number. All the runs that didn't score because we just assumed that it would have scored if you hadn't done a thing.
Well, but no, they're measuring things for real. But the fact of the matter is,
penises.
The fact of the matter is, you can't take one stat and be like that means this. That is the mistake that everybody makes.
Yeah,
and if you look at all the
every
stats,
stat means everything, and reality means nothing. That's the other mistake.
Some don't mean anything, and then other stats taken in their totality, I think can mean a whole lot.
Run, Forrest!
That fucking mid-Atlantic accent right there. The totality.
Well, listen, we're
real close to finishing this thing up, and we're just fucking it up, trying to extend it.
All right, well, I'll do the matchups. You got Spencer Arrighetti, who's 5-1 with a 150. So I don't know where this terrible ERA comes from because this guy's 5-1 with 150.
If he played for the Braves, his jersey would say spaghetti.
Yeah. You guys are still favored in this matchup at -144, according to the sports book I am looking at. So that's a pretty big.
Well, I'm not listening to you guys talk. I'm listening to a betting podcast.
Danny's confident. Bet against the Cubs.
I'm fading the Cubs on this line, dude. This kid can pitch. He can, and you can't hit right now. So
I got a bet for you.
And you have Tyon going. Who you just
how many home runs?
Shit all over for fucking.
What's the Tyone home run number? What's the
over under?
Cool at Wrigley tomorrow.
Oh, guys, I don't want to have to fucking research.
But he gave
this.
up 5 home
Go to the
runs
sports
last
book
night.
at the stadium and look it up.
No, it's closed. We can't do it
Yeah,
anymore.
right, well,
Everything's a disaster.
And we do it on our phones, but the fucking Wi-Fi sucks.
Yeah, it can't get on. So in game 2, it's Kaiwei Tang,
Obama.
who's 2-3. 2-3 with a 261. He's from Taiwan, but he didn't play there. He actually
Wang Tang tonight.
Yeah, Kaiwei Tang tonight. Well, it'll actually be a day game today. Yeah. And then he's from Taiwan, never played there though. He's
The
been
whole
in the
point was when they played.
Yeah, tonight. It's not. It's in the day.
Everybody Wang Tang tonight.
And then Colin Ray's gonna go out there. Everybody, Colin Ray tonight. Nah, it doesn't have the same ring.
Yeah.
No, it actually sounds better.
Yeah,
I'm
Brewer.
all on that one.
Former Brewer.
But he's got a 5 ERA. Yeah, there's another one that Craig Council special that he's using.
He was good last year. Did well for you last year. Yeah.
Then we got Peter Lambert, who nobody's ever heard of. 2-4 with a 357 against Tittles Baron Dingleberry.
Oh, Tittles Baron.
Yeah, let's hope it's Peter Lambert and he's a Frenchman like Phil Maton who can't fucking throw the ball.
And so I would like to just say thank you once again to everybody that donated to the game, the musical, because we made over $2,000, and we're going to spend it all on the awesome artists that are going to help me make this musical next year. We're touring theaters. We're doing all sorts of awesome I had a 3-hour meeting the other day, a prep meeting. I know that anybody in showbiz understands how much time it takes to plan to do something, but it takes way more time than it does to actually do it.
Especially with artists, because planning is not.
Yeah.
Strong suit. No,
it's
not
at
a
all.
strong suit.
Yeah, too many drugs, too much.
So I've dropped a link in the chat. There's a GoFundMe. You can
Artists
give
here,
to
time
it.
is money, and they're like, I'll fucking make a painting about that. Like they're really into the time is money as an esoteric concept.
And I want to write a song about it. Oh, that makes me think of a song called "Time Is Money." So Ranter Fest is not really existing, but we are going to do Crawley's birthday party. Hopefully, you can come down for this, Eric, because on July 18th, we're not really going to the game because it's sold out pretty much. But maybe we get in. Who knows what happens? But it's Crawley's birthday, and it's the Bleacher barbecue. So we're all going to be hanging out just by Wrigley's. So hopefully you can come down for that. That's on July 18th. So come on down. I know a couple people. I think Jeff from out in the Pacific Northwest is going to come in. Jeff and Aaron.
Jeff.
I don't know if
I think I'm going to bring
from Oregon.
Yeah, I'm going to try to be there. I think I'm going to bring some wiffle balls. I think we're going to play a little home run derby on Ball Hawk Corner. And we're going to hit them into the stadium.
I'm sure the Ricketts will love that. And the people cleaning up the ballpark.
Donate. Donate. Maybe we'll see for Crawley's. And if not, then come to American Family Field the 26th, 27th, 28th of June. Brewers Cubs.
Yeah, well, I would, except for that on the 27th, I'm singing the anthem in South Bend. So the South Bend Cubs games. But I could see coming back and going to that Sunday game and hanging out. So if you want to go to that shit, I would do that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be in Cincinnati on September 19th, so save that date.
Billy.
And we're going to hang out with Billy. But you should come to that, too. We're going to have a party.
Which one is that one?
September 19th.
Okay. Look at us. This is how we make plans. We don't talk in life. It's just come on my podcast.
There's no sense in talking if we're not recording it.
No. All right.
I do have a Cubs Shadamas. He just texted me. He says he's sorry he's getting it to me late, but he says he's got something extra special for us tonight. And I hopefully it's
extra special. It sounds a little like it smells. It's got a weird fruit tinge to the smell. Is that what he's talking about? Special?
I smell parrot shit.
After we play the Astros, the Cubbies will go on the road. The team's in the shitter, so let's go to Pittsburgh and watch Jolly Rogers get flown. Arr, matey!
Wow.
There's a lot of balls and skulls in that.
It turned into
He has a lot of balls.
He's moonlighting as the Pirates predictor.
Well,
I like it.
Well, all right. I got
are right now. He's got to look for other work.
So we got the Pirates next. We're going to Pittsburgh after we face the Astros. So hopefully we can take care of business with those guys and send them down into the bottom of the division where they belong. I did not look to see if we line up with Skeens. Does anybody know? I did not see.
I don't know. All I ever hear anymore, because this is just the way the media works, like you never hear Skeens is throwing well. But when he fucks up, everybody's like, oh, Skeens is done. He's terrible. He doesn't know how to throw. And that's all I've been hearing lately.
Yep. He'll get traded to the Dodgers for a bag of balls, and he'll just kill us.
Right. And they'll put him on the IL for like 4 months, and he'll show up just in time for the playoffs.
So I do I have a TFC? I think I might have. Oh, yeah. I just have one, actually. No, I have two.
Well, I have one. So why don't you, Lyle?
I have one.
Oh, Lyle dropped one in there. Woo!
I'll go first. I thought this was appropriate, but did you see that the other night at the ballpark? It was take care of your mental health hat night. So they handed out these hats.
We've been waiting for these. Did you get me one?
Yeah, that's it. Take care. Now, first of all, you look like a mental patient in the hat. You know what I mean? Like, just like.
Can I please have one of those? Did you get me one, Danny? I want one so bad.
No, it was a special ticket. You had to actually pay for it, which would drive me crazy having to pay for a hat this stupid, and then it would just defeat the purpose of the hat. But this isn't even what's funny about it.
I disagree.
On
is that guy hard R? Is that why?
But Vicky McHenry writes in, from my son this evening, ironic. Cubs give me a hat that says take care of your mental health, and then they can't do anything meaningful with runners on.
Oh, I love her. She has the pulse of the ranchers right there.
Yeah. So anyway, no, I'll try to get you that hat. I'll make you your own. I'll make you a ranter version.
Yeah, I love the idea that they're like, let's give away a hat. Well, no. Let's make you pay for a hat that has like a fucking book written on the front of it. Yeah. That's way too many words on a hat. You
not
can't
snazzy.
do that.
Yeah, not snazzy. I'm surprised anybody would wear that. It reminds me when I played for Joe's Radio and TV Repair when I was in 4th grade.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a TFC, and this is I got this off of Reddit, and I responded to it and got a response, which drove me crazy. So this guy puts out a
novel.
post.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. This guy puts out a post.
Wake me up when he's done. Like,
who are the biggest 2 true outcome players? 2, not 3 true outcomes. By 2 true outcomes, I mean someone who literally only walks or strikes out, kind of like your typical little league. What are some of the MLB examples of this? And so I responded. I said, well, if people try to adhere to the literally walks or strikes out, you won't find anyone. Those guys don't make it in the league. Despite all the OBP stuff being the most important now, a guy that doesn't hit doesn't stick. Even if he managed to have an OBP of 500 with only walks, that would still be a 50% K rate, and that isn't acceptable at any level. But of course, George Bailey of
it's George Bailey.
Yeah, exactly. the guy from It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Decided
What was it?
to
What kind
fucking
of buildings
chime
and
in.
loan? What was the name of the company, Danny? God damn it.
Bailey Savings and Loan.
Pottersville.
Savings and loan.
Yeah, he's a Pottersville asshole. But yeah, this dude comes in and says, I'm not sure about that one. That's a 360 WOBA, which would be top 25 last year. And I almost lost my fucking mind. Are you fucking kidding me that anybody would really think if you got walked 50% of the time and struck out the other 50% of the time, you would be a baseball player? These stat holes.
If you really walked 50% of the time, I mean, I could see that. I mean, if that was
listen,
that would never happen.
That's luck, first of all. And Woe about to get my foot in your ass. Is what I would fucking
Fuck
Woba.
you and your woba. I don't even know what the fuck woba means.
They
Walks or batting average? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dickhead.
That sounds like just something that somebody like who knows you put in there just to make you
Woba
mad.
on your mom last night.
But I hate these fucking stat holes that come up with like that would work on paper. It really probably would work on paper. But if you actually had a fucking player who struck out or walked and that's all he did, you would fucking hate him. He would be the worst player on your goddamn team.
He's Ian Happ, basically. it's
Kind of.
Yeah, it's close to what Ian Happ has been doing. All right. There's Eric. He disappeared, came back.
What just happened?
I had to pee.
He left when he saw how long mine was.
Yeah, I had to pee.
I had this
Again,
one.
how long mine was.
Lyle, you got one, right?
Yeah. I was just going to put mine up and say, cue the song.
You suck.
Do you wish Cubs fans were more like her? Like, would you be hating on her so much if she was harassing an opposing player, and getting a player to get fined? Like, don't you?
She's kicked out of Wrigley. I think if you get that in the face of a player, there's a good chance that she gets kicked out. Like if somebody comes down the line, like in those Bartman seats, and if you were up in a player's face and like the player got rattled by it, like you're probably booted at that point.
And here's the part of it that people aren't talking about. PCA was running back on a ball, jumped, missed the ball, but smacked into that fence. Fucking just ate shit into a fence and fell down. Like that looked painful.
He was
and
embarrassed.
while he was sitting there on the ground, this woman started berating him.
As
So,
she
like,
should.
So he jumps up and he says something maybe he wouldn't have said in other situations.
He regretted it. He regretted it. But I'll tell you what I don't regret.
She got in his head.
I tell you what I don't regret, and that is
He wanted her to get in his head.
I do not regret my participation in January 6th because now I'm going to get paid.
Getting paid, baby.
I stole the Cubs World Series trophy. I was like right to my my right is that podium guy. He's like right behind me. He actually got the idea to do this.
Was it in
from me.
Hassard's office?
What's that?
Where was the trophy? In Hassard's office?
No, I brought it all the way from Chicago. I
Oh, you
went and
did. You
stole
went
it out of the
you
Ricketts.
stole it from Wrigley.
I committed all sorts of crimes that night, and I'm going to get paid now.
Wow.
Because reparations, motherfucker.
The only reparations ever. It is for the fucking January 16 asshole.
Must have been
January
must have
16.
been fun seeing Jake Arrieta there. You know, that must have been fun.
Exactly. He was just there to help people pack.
No,
That's how Danny got the trophy.
Yeah.
Arrieta
They
showed
let
up
me in.
with the trophy.
he already had it.
Yeah. So
Danny was holding it for him while he was over in the corner doing Pilates.
just so you know, there'll be a few. If you come down to Wrigley this weekend at the end of this homestand, there's going to be a few changes around Wrigley Field because the DraftKings has now become a Spirit Halloween, and they're getting ready for the season. And
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
All right.
All they're selling is just Cubs uniforms because we need people. They have nobody.
Can you pitch?
Yeah.
For anyone keeping score, we did cross the 2-hour barrier about
Oh, I know. I'm
7 minutes.
I've
Shout out to
been
Yumper.
keeping score probably a half hour ago. No.
He almost pissed his pants, people.
Yeah.
all right. Oh no, an error occurred in the chance.
Weird.
All right, let's try it
That's
again.
never happened before.
You guys should change this to no chance, seeing how your season's going.
All right, it's populating. All right, here we go. It's your last chance to get in the chance, but I'm gonna draw this sucker.
I got a feeling.
If Wheelo wins, it's going to be the best.
Oh my God.
Winner of this gets a Son Ranto dad cap too. Oh, it's Tom Cooper.
Tom Cooper.
Tom.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I think he already has a dad cap.
I was gonna say I would be surprised if Tom didn't already have a Son Ranto.
Yeah,
dad
he
cap.
might have bought one, but I'll work something out with Tom. So congratulations, Tom. I got a whole bunch of dad caps that I forgot I had, and then the box fell on my head, just like your Bible book, and I was like, I got to give these things away.
Yep. Tom got the opportunity to go play golf with the 1984 Cubs. He won that at Rancho Fest one year. Like, it was an amazing gift. And
so he owes us.
Yeah. And Eric, I think you have something coming up with the golf, right?
I do. It's called Hit Different Golf. Premieres on Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day, the 26th of May. Check it out. I put the link in the YouTube chat. Follow us, subscribe. I make a few cameos in there.
Eric, you worked way too hard right there for 2 hours and 8 minutes in. Nobody's watching anymore.
Dude,
no, I understand. I have no friends.
Hold on. Nobody's going to fucking give me props for bringing up that amazing segue.
No,
wow, your first segue in 10 years. Congratulations.
Guess what? Guess what?
Yeah, he finally did it.
You up?
Yeah.
You know what?
Baby.
Fuck you.
Baby.
I'm never going to try and help you out promoting anything again.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Unless you get me Friday beer.
I didn't think I had to congratulate you too, really, because you already had like such a nice smug look on your face for having done it. I was like, he's congratulated himself already. Yeah,
I am the best.
Wow, Michael's first
pulled out an
segue.
apple and rubbed it on his fucking shirt.
Michael,
His first segue in 12 years on the show, and he hits the fucking Brewers.
I really did.
Baby's first steps.
Dude, I have seriously been planning to fucking send it to you for like the last 10 minutes. And then when Tom Cooper came up, I was like, I'm fucking nailing this.
I got this. I'm going to crush this.
Yeah.
I rule.
You're I'm going to get you for your 50th birthday. Oh, no, you just had your 50th birthday, did you?
So
for your
51st.
For your 51st
I haven't had my
birthday.
50th birthday party yet, though. That's coming up.
Well, we're going to get you a used Segway.
In May, you do exactly what the owner of Segway did. Ride it up a cliff.
What, get rich? No, I know.
Yeah. Get rich by having other people drive off a cliff.
So I got two songs at the end of the show. One's 3.5 minutes. The other one's the brand new one that I'll play first, which is the dirty version, the NSFW version of SMFDBD. So
I think you had an extra B or a D in there somewhere.
SMDB, boys.
Okay, SYL.
Yeah, I have
SBOG.
I have to say, I
if
really
I just say that,
didn't-
does the show end?
I really didn't enjoy.
You have to say
having to be nice to Wheelo.
you
on
know,
this
Say it
show.
3 times. Yeah.
You have to say Schwerbgug.
Yes.
Schwerbog.
Schwerbog.
Yeah,
Good
fuck
enough for
you,
me.
Spagog.
Yep, Schwerbog.
A bobblehead Saturday in the rainy month of May. A smattering of Bleacher fans were waiting at the gate. The fans began to stream to go see their favorite team. They made 3 separate lines to pass through security. There was one man who had a plan and knew just where to go. Run to section 504 and down to the first row. He had come prepared for rain with a plastic poncho. He'd get revenge with his girlfriend without getting soaked. And he'd sit there in the rain for 7 hours straight. He'd sit right through the weather that had made the game delayed. With his plastic poncho on, he'd sit all afternoon long. That's why I'm writing Poncho Boy this song. The catbag check with Bleacher Jeff, he'd pick the slowest line, while Poncho's line moved faster, abetting in the crime. For unbeknownst to Jeffrey, a few weeks in the past, he'd saved seats in his section, making Poncho pretty mad. tradition. For the tickets they both held said general admission. Revenge will be served cold and wet, no respect for tradition. And he'd sit there in the rain for 7 hours straight. He'd sit right through the weather that had made the game delayed. With his plastic poncho on, he'd sit all afternoon long. That's why I'm writing Poncho Boy this song. When Jeff got to his section, he said,
"What have we here?"
A rookie season ticket holder who maybe comes to 20 games a year. I'll buy you a couple beers if you give up that seat. If not, I'm gonna shame you in a notorious tweet. But Poncho Boy, he wouldn't budge, he wouldn't move a muscle. The seat that once held Bleacher Jeff now held a soaking couple. The driving rain poured off his poncho, pooling into puddles, while Bleacher Jeff stayed warm and dried out in the bleacher tunnel. And he sat there in the rain for 7 hours straight. He sat right through the weather that had made the game delayed. With his plastic poncho on, he sat all afternoon long. That's why I just wrote Poncho Boy this song.
SMFTB, SMFTB, suck my fucking dick, bitch. SMFTB, 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 suck my fucking dick, bitch. SMFTB, Saint Toothless Cardinals fans. SMFTB, Krabby Karens in the stands. SMFTB, when the Brewers fans are here. SMFTB, cheeseheads getting drunk on beer. SMFTB, Pirates fans will walk the plank. SMFTB, in a stadium named for a bank. SMFTB, rooters of the shitty Reds. SMFTB, stuffing chili in their heads. SMFTB, fans of the White Sox suck. SMFTB, fuck everyone but the Cubs. SMFTB, 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 suck my fucking dick, bitch. SMFTB, 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 suck my fucking dick, bitch. SMFTB.